This is a warning, you better avoid poets and paranoid DJs destroy. Cause I came back.
Trying to come up off my face, yeah. I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he catch me a break. If this shit on you, talk my bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass that fan, but it's there, go through all that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through, but it's like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm hard. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when...
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Before y'all get into this video, make sure y'all smash the like button. Subscribe to us on all of our social media platforms, man. We got to get into this, man. John Morant, the little Don Dada himself, ladies and gentlemen, is out here in these streets. He's out here in these streets trying to be a thug, trying to be a gangster, you heard me? Trying to slang that iron. That's what John Morant trying to do. Yes, he's a shooter on the court, but he also want to be a shooter off the court, ladies and gentlemen. And John Morant has been accused over the media, and I haven't really been spoken out on this. I really been talking about this because, you know, I've just been waiting for some more information to be come out. But this man, John Morant, is moving crazy out here, bro. And it's sad, bro, because he's trying to fuck up his whole career by doing dumb shit, man. By doing dumb shit, man. And Ja, my God, but come on, Ja. You ain't no thug. You ain't no street nigga, Ja. Ja, my God, man. I think the hate that Ja be getting is too bit absurd. But I just can't blame niggas for now going at John Morant and crucify this nigga. According to the report, ladies and gentlemen, right? Memphis Grizzlies star John Morant has been accused of punching a guy. Hold on, let me move this logo right quick. He's been accused of punching and flashing a gun at a 17-year-old and threatening mall security guard, right? In the police reports obtained by Molly, right, of the Washington Post, Morant was accused of punching the teen 12 to 13 times during a pickup basketball game at 23 years old house last summer. According to interviews conducted by Shelby office detectives, right? The teenager said Morant went into his house after hitting him, reemerging with a gun visible in a waistband of his pants. It is, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. They said, hold on, let me read this again. The teenager said Morant went into the man's house after hitting him, reemerging him with the gun visible in his waistband of his pants and his hands on the weapon. So he basically, you know, was toting that bitch like it was in his pants and shit like that. Basically said, "Hey, you mess with me, I'm gonna flash that iron. You heard me? I'm gonna whip that bitch out." And then he sat there and said, a few days before the alleged assault, the head of security Memphis Mall told police he was threatened by Morant in the parking lot, and a member of Morant group shoved him in the head. John Morant is moving like a gangster in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. John Morant is moving like a gangster in these streets, and this right here is not good, bro. This is not good, bro. It's not good, bro. I don't know why John Morant feel the need to have a gun. I don't know why he feel the need to to act like this or try to be frontline or try to be something that he's not. But shit like this gets John Morant, in big trouble, right? This man already made it out of humble beginnings. He's already made it out the hood. He's already $1 million athlete. He's already, have generational wealth, right? Why are you trying to go back into the same shit that, you came or where you were from in the first place? You know how many niggas in the hood, how many niggas in the street, how many niggas that's locked up wish they was in John Morant's place? And what John Morant trying to do? Throw that shit away because he's trying to act like a street nigga, trying to act like something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. John Morant, you can't be both. You can't be a basketball player, be an example, be the franchise player, be the leader, right? And then, you know, outside of the basketball thing, you trying to be something that you're not. You flash a gun, you slinging an iron, right? You beating up 17-year-old kids and shit like that. You going to the man's house and tell him, man, hey, if you open your mouth, yo, this is crazy, bro. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen, right? And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, bro, this right here is crazy, man. It's fucking around with man. John Morant right now, man, just I mean, I can see why people are really, really so critical of this man. I can see why people just, got some judgment on him because his actions, the way he moved outside the basketball court. I mean, that right there is just not good at all, man. Real talk. I mean, there's so many people, including me, that would have had an opportunity to, be in a position where John Morant at if they didn't have made bad decisions in their life, right? And the fact that John Morant made the right decision for most of his life, for most of his career, made it out the hood, right? In basketball, you're playing the game that you love. You're the franchise player. You're making multi-million dollars, right? And the fact that you're really trying to go down that path when you already up here and you trying to snooping on your level, that shit, I just don't respect John Morant for that, man. I really don't respect John Morant for that, man. Right? Like I said, facts, bro. He gonna get himself killed. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this right here. Now everybody's gonna have that perception, John Morant. These people that don't like you, that already despise you because of the color of your skin, is already gonna think that you a thug, Ja. They're gonna already think you thug, and I don't think you a thug, Ja. I don't think you really like that. You know what I'm saying? And this right here just it's a bad hit on John Morant's brand, his reputation, right? And I don't know what the NBA gonna do with this police report, but they got a police report on you, bro. So at the end of the day, Ja, oh my goodness, man, you beating up a 17-year-old boy and then pointing a gun at him, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna shoot the man? Like what's his intentions of pointing a gun at the nigga, man? Oh my goodness, man. What the somebody said he just got a Nike deal. Yes, he got his own signature shoe. That's the reason why they got him old boy Kyrie Irving, because they trying to make John Morant one of the faces of their brand, and you going behind people's back and doing this shit. Come on, John, man, you got to be smarter than that. What about he had his father throughout his whole life, nigga? Why is his father ain't coming in and saying, "Ja, bro, you moving wrong, bro. You need to lay down." But I just think that it's the niggas that surrounded Ja. I think the niggas that surrounded Ja, he ain't got no good surrounding around him, bro. See, if you surrounded by thugs and you surrounded by, gangster, gang banging ass nigga, hood ties, bro, I mean, you likely gonna revert back their energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not saying that, he should stop hanging around them niggas, but you know what I'm saying? If you want to get somebody that's, great energy, you know what I'm saying, role models, you know what I'm saying? You gotta surround yourself with good energy. The shit is facts, you know what I'm saying? But damn job, man. Job moving down bad, man. Somebody said Job did nothing wrong. So you telling me him being $1 million nigga, him being an example of the NBA, him being one of the faces, the most popular player in the NBA as well, right? You telling me this not wrong? Flashing the gun at a 17-year-old, a boy, then going to his house and beating him up and stuff like that. You think that's not wrong? That's wrong right there, my nigga. To somebody sit there and say that's wrong, that's crazy, bro. This report shouldn't be out there, bro. John Morant should be focusing on basketball, bro. I don't mind John Morant, you know what I'm saying, listen to the music, celebrating and shit like that. Cause I just think that when people, get mad at John Morant for celebrating, I think that's just being a little bit Karenish. Like you're acting like a little Karen. But when you beating up 17-year-old kids, right? And you also, flash your guns and shit like that, that right there just, uncalled for, my nigga. Uncalled for, especially for a guy like John Morant, who has the influence, millions of followers on social media, millions of followers on Instagram, right? One of the most popular jersey sales in the league, right? So everybody look up to you, bro, right? And you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be an example. You're supposed to be a role model, you know what I'm saying? Especially given the platform that he has because he made it to the NBA. And the fact that he's doing this shit is crazy, bro. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. It's crazy, man. Somebody said maybe that 17-year-old punk deserve it. Uh, Even if he do deserve it, man, John Morant, you supposed to be the bigger person, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the bigger person. You're in the NBA. You want to sacrifice everything that you work hard from. John Morant from the hood. He came out of the hood. You hear me, right? And you know, he came out the hood. He made it to the NBA. He's making millions of dollars. He has all the influence. You trying to sacrifice all that, right? Your daughter, your father, your mother ain't got to work a day in a motherfucking life. A life. They ain't got to work a day in a goddamn life, ladies and gentlemen, right? Um, you know what I'm saying? You want to sacrifice all that to do something stupid and dumb? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. He said, "John think it's to make the NBA." He said, "John think making it to the NBA made him NBA young boy." Why you got to bring up NBA young boy for? Let me drop this link, get people perspective on this, man. Yeah, man. A job, man. Come on, bro. You talented, my nigga. Like, come on. I hope this don't affect you, man. I hope this don't affect this, man. But damn, bro. Vols reporting it, everybody reporting this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is sad, bro. This is sad, man. Ja, one of my favorite players, but the fact that you doing all this dumb shit, man, this is sad, bro. Herm, what the fuck is going on with Ja, bro?
Hey, that nigga running around with some niggas that he don't need to run around with. He run around with money bag crew, them bread gang niggas, and a lot of them niggas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so those are niggas he run around with. Uh, those cats, man, a lot of those cats really don't have nothing, so I don't know why he run around with them. But they affiliated with an organization. Um, and the thing is, y'all gotta realize one thing about my city, Moot. Niggas are leeches. They only with you just so they can have a name. And niggas in my city love to have a name. They love to be known as a big dog. So they brag and they think they something because they John Morant's entourage. So he gotta be mindful of that. And he gotta understand them niggas, soon you get hurt, you got a career ending injury tomorrow. None of them niggas gonna be there for him. You know what I'm saying? Cause it just that mall, all that little shit you read, that shit happened in the summertime with dude. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Showtime were chopping it up about that shit behind the scenes a lot. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga had going on. And for that 17-year-old, that shit gonna get settled out. That kid fit be a rich little nigga though. But that's gonna be settled out. Now the thing that he got
Mm.
worried about the most though, Mook, is that Indiana thing. And I'm interested to see how they gonna handle that.
What Indiana thing?
Um, you remember that shit when they flashed that laser
Oh my goodness, bro.
at the and Pacer security reported that shit.
Oh
See that
man.
the NBA gonna try to
Hold on,
keep it on
But
the
Ja ain't got nothing to do with that though, bro.
but his entourage do though.
Okay, but he ain't part of his entourage. Nigga. He has nothing to do with that shit, bro.
Hey, but think about though. Think about all those RICO cases when it comes to that street shit. You primarily most of the time the head nigga really don't do shit. It just his niggas around him do. And the niggas around him, instead of them owning up to their shit and taking shit on it, taking shit with how it is, they don't take it. They go ahead and start talking. So Ja gotta be mindful, man. If I'm Ja right now, I wanna have a gun in my house. I wanna have a drug in my I wanna have nothing of that nature at my home. I tell my pops the same thing. So anything that we own, we not having any weapons, we not having any drugs or nothing. Because I'm telling you, Mook, with those type of niggas he run around, they'll put him in the indictment, they'll search his shit if he got any weapons, he got any drugs, anything that all them little niggas been
Man,
doing.
hold up, bro. Y'all niggas is wilding right now. Y'all niggas thinking that this man John Morant is some head of some drug operations, some shit.
Nah, he ain't.
Y'all niggas is going
He
crazy,
ain't.
bro.
He ain't.
This is probably some incident that I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna make no excuse away. It was some fucked up incident, bro. But y'all niggas going wild and talking about we talking about RICO cases, bro. Like you talking about John Morant got bodies or slinging drugs and shit. Like no, we're not doing all that. Well, we sitting
Nah,
there
he
saying,
ain't. But I'm just talking about them niggas that he around, Mook. They involved in all that. So he gotta be mindful of that. He gotta move properly. I don't think Ja do all this shit they do, but I know them niggas personally. Cause I grew up with some of them niggas. Those niggas are not righteous. He gotta stay away from them niggas. Like he was in the club in the city. I told Showtime this. It's a club in the city that all wild young niggas go to. Them niggas don't search. Security don't search nobody. And that niggas be having guns and everything. And my nigga said, man, Ja at the club. I said, man, why the fuck y'all get that $1 million nigga in there? And y'all know y'all don't check niggas. Y'all let all y'all homeboys in there with pistols. Y'all gonna have that nigga around? I told my nigga, I said, get that nigga up out of there.
mm.
He was with all them niggas, but just a simple fact, if all them niggas got guns and these niggas part of your entourage, man, niggas in my city, they ain't gonna take their charges. They not gonna take their charges, man. They not gonna take them. Most of them niggas in that clique not gonna take their charges.
God
Most of them niggas
damn,
ain't never
Josh.
been in a hard time. Most of them niggas ain't never been in no real situations. So you with some niggas that do dumb shit, but they never been in any real situation. So if real situation arise, John Morant gotta ask himself
Somebody
this.
said her, how you grew up with them and you 45.
Man, Tyree, I'm 36 years old, nigga. I was born May 30th, nigga, 1986. Fuck, nigga. You shut your man. Don't make me get personal with you, Tyree. You know what
Yeah,
you do.
man. Job, man. God damn, man. He be doing dumb shit, bro. I swear to God, I swear he be acting like a crash dummy, bro. I swear to God, bro. He be acting like one of them niggas in the hood, bro. That trying to act like, that really is an athlete, bro. But doing gangster shit that they ain't really about, that they ain't really came from, bro.
Man,
I
probably the
swear.
most he did, Mook, probably the most John Morant did was shoot dice. That's probably the most he may have did, shoot dice. And growing up. And he one of them niggas. Now he might be from the hood, Mook, but he was on the porch though. He wasn't off that motherfucker. His
Yeah,
mama
yeah,
and
oh yeah,
dad.
hold on. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, like Job was from the hood, but he was not frontline. Like he was not in the street. Like he was not in the field, bro. That's the
Yeah.
difference, bro. Like niggas think to be from the hood, you gotta be out in the field. No, he was not in the field, bro. He was more about the sports and shit like that. But I'm saying that this is that job. You grew up around that shit, right? You grew up around that shit, and the fact that overcame that shit, bro, and you made it to a point where your mama ain't gotta work a day in your life. Your pops ain't gotta work a day in your life. Your daughter ain't gotta work a day in life. She good, you know what I'm saying? You making multi-million dollars. You're the face of the Memphis Grizzly organization. You made history last night, my nigga. And the fact that the shit that happened from summer is being brought right now, it's a bad reputation on him, bro. It makes people that look at him like that already gives them more things to say. Okay, you know what? That man is a dog. That man ain't no good, man. Miles, what you got on this shit, man?
Just a bad look, man. You feel me? Another black athlete giving these white people credence to say what they say about us, man. A
Yep.
black dude with money, with free time, can't control himself, can't separate himself, right? Can't be productive outside of the basketball court. I mean, he got a mommy and a daddy, bro. And you said it best. They ain't got to work. They don't want for nothing, bro. This young kid, he got too much time on his damn hands, bro. When you're not in practice or playing basketball, man, like, bro, stay home. And bro, where's his A1 dogs at? Like, I mean, listen, I mean, in his circle, there got to be somebody in there to say, hey, bro, no, we ain't doing that. And bro, his pops, like, what is you doing, bro?
That's the
I mean,
main problem, Mal.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
mean, his dad too busy trying to rile up, other teams' dads and then players. Like, get your son in order, bro. Because guess what? One bad move, that contract could be voided, and then y'all lose everything. It's like he's not thinking about the bigger picture. And so, listen, in my honest opinion, it may take something drastic, a suspension. You know what I'm saying? Him missing games, not being paid. Like, take away basketball and let this kid understand what he has. I mean, he's been blessed like no other, and he's God gifted, talented. I just don't understand the mindset, bro. And then too, like, I think when you're that type of athlete, you got too many yes men around you. Can't nobody check you. Can't nobody go against you because you're the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm curious to see who's in the circle, what type of dudes he roll with. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it, but listen, bro. Karma is you know what, and if he stays on his path, then he got what's coming to him, and
Moss,
it's
he
not
trying
gonna
to
be
fuck
nice.
Moss. He trying to fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
all that shit up that overcame throughout, his time, his younger days. Like,
right,
he
right.
trying to fuck all that shit, bro.
Can I
Just
give
to
can
give it
I can
all
I
up.
give an example, Mookie, bro?
Go ahead.
Speaking of this, you know what I'm saying? My friend was talking about Michael Vick. Michael Vick was the most gifted guy in the league, right? Left-hand quarterback, can run, pass, dual threat, signed a huge contract. One bad decision about fighting dogs or what have you ended everything. And so you would think that a guy like John Morant will look at that and say, you know what? Okay, you know what, man? Let me get my shit in order because one bad move can end everything. And if you think these white owners won't make an example out of you, keep messing around, bro. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
And man, we
Right.
got one of the worst
Another good example
prosecutors.
could be Deshaun Jackson, and he was not as involved with his group.
Nah, but man, we got one of the
Yeah.
worst prosecutors you could have in Tennessee, and that motherfucker would try to hang anybody. And
What
the
county
judge,
is that, Herm? What county is
Shelby
that? Is that
County,
Shelby County? Okay. Is he
yep,
black, white?
Man.
What is he?
white,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then on top of that, Mook, then on top of that, man, some Mook, you got the Judge Kraft, a judge that I've been in front of. That motherfucker told the court one time, I want to give out at least 1,000,000 years before I retire. So he one of them cats. He gonna get the max or whatever.
But this one I'm sitting there and say too, bro. Like, the fact that the surroundings, like the people that are in John Morant's circle, is not influence this man to do the right things. Like, it's so many guys that wishes they was in John Morant, circle, or wishes they was in John Morant position as well to
Mm-hmm.
to make $1 million, to get their grandma out the hood, to get their mother out the hood as well, right? And the fact that he in this position, which not a lot of athletes or not a lot of people in the world is gifted to have that. You know what I'm saying? And he's fucking all that up, bro. I mean, come on, John, man. That shit flawed, bro. That's a flawed ass shit right there, man. I Blaze, man. What you got on this, bro?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it G, nigga. I don't think y'all did none of that shit, bro. The media doing this shit to another black man, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. He not going to prison.
Man, that
Y'all
man
see,
punched the shit at that
bro,
kid.
bro. Everybody, why everybody always believe like fake shit in news
Nah,
and
he
shit?
punched the shit at that kid, man.
Nah,
He
nah, nah.
did that.
Did
I'm
you see what the
telling you
kid did
now.
to him first,
So
bro? Did you see what the kid do to him first, bro? Did you see that shit, nigga?
So
what do
nigga,
you
you a
do?
million
The
dollar
cop,
nigga.
I don't care, nigga. Anybody put their hands on me first, I'm smacking the shit out them, nigga. I don't
Nah,
give a
but
fuck. Hey yo, hold on. Hey yo, Mook, I got a question, bro. Mook, if a
Blaze, you
17-year-old kid
capping,
hit,
Blaze.
hey yo, hold on. I got a question real quick for you and Mook. If a 17-year-old kid hit you with a brick, what you doing? You hitting that nigga back or nah?
So you telling me a 17-year-old kid hit
Exactly,
Ja
nigga. In
Morant?
a moment, nigga, I'm smacking the shit out, nigga.
You telling me the
But
17-year-old
you,
kid hit Ja Morant with a brick?
he ain't hitting no damn John
No, I'm
Morant.
telling you, if somebody hit you with a brick, what you doing? That's what I'm saying. But if somebody hit you
You
with a brick,
changing the
Eh,
what
whole
is you doing?
situation.
Yeah, you doing
I
you
don't care,
going
but
through
what
it.
is no? That's not no. It's the same principle
That's a
though. Mook, if
bad
somebody,
question. That's a dumbass
Mook,
question.
if somebody hit you with a brick, what is you gonna do, fam? Be
I'm gonna beat
real.
their ass, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah,
Exactly,
but that's
nigga.
a
Or somebody,
dumbass
nigga, it
question
don't
though.
matter. My point is the age don't matter, nigga. He retaliated because what the 17-year-old did, nigga. Look it up, bro. Like, come on, fam. He
Hold on,
not
so
going to prison. He not gonna miss no games. None of that shit
nobody said
happening.
he
Nah, I
going to
mean
prison.
he go. Nobody said he going to
Mook,
prison,
Mook, if a
man.
nigga flash the gun, bro,
He
Mook,
paying that young nigga
hold
off.
on, Mook. You know if a nigga flashed the gun at the bus thing after the game, nigga, he would be in trouble by the NBA, bro. That shit fake. He didn't do that shit, bro. He would have been out, like he would have been suspended for hella games, multiple games, bro. If he flashed the gun out, bro, after the game.
And
Stop it,
Blaze,
bro.
like that mall incident that Mook threw in there too. Man, I told Showtime that when the day it happened, I called Show and told Show, I said, man, this nigga John crazy. He said, what happened? I said, man, that nigga done pulled the strap out on the
Bro,
security at
the
the
only thing I
mall.
don't like about Josh, he be talking. The
That
only thing
nigga
I don't like
did
about
this shit
Josh
for
is that he
real,
talk
man.
shit. The only thing I don't like about Josh, but is he talk shit. But
Somebody
when like
said
a nigga,
somebody said you definitely staying in the house. Like you ain't no front line nigga, Blaze.
this how I know this nigga. This how I know this nigga a pussy and he don't get active in the street for. This nigga's a bum. You never did shit in life, nigga. Yo, I never went
Nigga,
to
ain't
prison
nothing
before.
cool
You never
about
went to
being
jail
active in
before,
the
nigga. You
streets,
never
nigga.
slain
Like,
no
why?
dope
What
before.
is this
Like,
you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah,
bro?
yeah, yeah. Why
Man,
you think
fuck
this
the
shit?
streets. The streets ain't your
Ain't nothing
friend.
cool
No.
about being
nigga, I would
active in
rather
the
hold on,
streets,
hold on, hold on,
Blaze.
hold on.
The
I would
streets
What you
rather,
ain't
talking
your
about, bro?
friend. Fuck the
but no,
street.
Right.
yo, Mook, I got a question real quick. Mook, would you rather be with somebody like be with a bitch that's street smart or book smart?
What type
I
of
would
She could
rather,
question
be
is that?
bro. I rather,
she could be
bro.
street smart and still
Street
be
smart
and
is
still have
better.
common sense.
Being street smart is better than book smart, bro. Like, come on,
No,
bro.
no, it ain't. Cause
Yes,
no, it
What?
ain't. Not at
I,
all. Not in all
look. I'm
aspects
about to
of
cook.
life.
Look, I'm about
No,
to
it
cook you
ain't.
right now. Look, I'm about to cook you right now.
How you
Cause
gonna
you
cook
like
me?
them. Yo,
Mm.
look. You like them analytic ass niggas that go by the book and shit, nigga. But
I
can't
don't
play.
go by the book.
You like a Skip Bayless ass nigga that talk about the
I
game of
don't go by
basketball,
the
nigga.
book, nigga. I got two
Can't.
strikes. What you
But look,
talking about?
just listen real quick. You like a Skip Bayless ass nigga, bro. He book smart nigga, but can't play not one lick of basketball, nigga. He talk about what niggas can't and can't do on the basketball court. But if you bring this bum ass nigga on the court, he
Yeah,
can't do
that's
shit,
something
nigga.
different though.
Shit.
So
No.
when you
It's
say a street smart woman, like I mean, like, what do you
Yeah,
mean when you say
yeah.
that, bro?
street, like she knows
Um,
how to move, like she got common, she knows what to
she know
do,
how to
my
move
nigga. She
around.
got
Like she
common.
know how to move around and shit.
Yeah, yes, bro. Like a book smart person is like
But
somebody
she
like
can do
say,
that
look, hold on,
without
Mook,
being in
look,
the
Mook,
streets,
say this,
though. I
Mook, say
mean,
this. Look,
I'm
say you was in
confused,
the military, right? And
nigga.
somebody was book smart. The nigga that's book smart don't know how to do shit that's hands on, my nigga. Like they can't do shit, but they book smart, but they can't do the actual job, my nigga. You know people like that in
What?
real life, bro. They smart as
I know
fuck,
a lot
nigga.
of guys
But
in
when
the
they actually
military who
gotta
are
do the
book
shit, they
smart who
can't
make
do it,
about
bro.
$15,000 a month, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Who are
Y'all
very smart,
slow.
well rounded.
Maz,
Nah, you young, Blaze, bro. You young and you just not there yet, bro. It's cool, man.
Answer the question real quick, Maz. I got a question, Maz. Just
Go
say
ahead,
one or
go ahead.
one.
Ask me,
Maz,
ask
I
me a
got one.
question.
Hold on, Maz. I got one question, bro. You gotta pick one. You can't say both. Maz, what would you rather
Go
have?
ahead.
Book smart or street? Maz, which one would you? Because you know I'm right. Maz, book smart or street smart? Pick one. Only one.
I can have both, bro, because
No, no,
my
no,
chick got
no,
both.
no. Mook,
My
you see how
wife
you
got
ducking my
both.
question, nigga? No, Maz. I say you
My
only get
wife
to
has
pick one.
both.
Book, no. Book smart or street smart? Which one are you taking, bro?
If I had to choose, I guess
Exactly.
book
Case
smart,
closed,
book
nigga. Case
smart,
closed, cause you know I'm
book
right, nigga.
smart,
You taking street? No,
book
you're
smart.
lying, man. You
I
taking
just
street
said book
smart, nigga.
smart.
You saying that to go against me, nigga,
Huh.
cause you just said it, cause you know I'm
Nah,
right.
but
Huh.
Blaze,
Moot, yeah,
my
okay.
wife is
All right, I'm
both though,
done
bro.
talking, bro, cause you know I'm right, bro. Okay, whatever, bro.
Listen, my wife got
I'm done
both,
talking, bro.
and she make more money than your mom and dad put together,
You
bro.
sound
I
street,
mean,
bro,
stop it,
Oh,
bro,
man.
Jay Z
Blaze,
Jay Z's a
stop it,
street
Blaze.
smart nigga, but
What you
he's a
talking about,
billionaire.
man? Ain't
The
nothing cool
Jay
about being
Beats is
active in no goddamn
Jay
streets. What are you
Beats is
talking about, bro? You
Jay
talking to fucking
Beats
parents
is
talking about
street
being
smart.
active and shit in the streets.
Snoop Dogg
That's
is
cool
street
and
smart.
shit.
All them niggas are street smart, bro. You just goofy fool. Lil Wayne was street smart,
Yeah, I
my nigga.
know,
Like
man.
y'all
I
niggas is
know.
slow, bro.
I
Y'all
know.
slow, bro.
Man, Lil
Hey,
Wayne, Lil Wayne ain't put no
Mook know
work
he
in the
chooses.
street, man.
Mook know
What
he
the hell you
chooses
talking
street
about?
smart. The
His
other
dad
yo, hold
was
on.
in the street.
Hey, hold on.
His
What's
dad
the
was
other
in the
dude?
street. Lil
Hey,
Wayne
yo,
was not putting no work in the street. Shut
hey,
that
bro, what's
shit
the
up.
other dude? What's the other bro name? Hey, bro, what's your name again? I forgot, bro.
Man,
Not
don't
Maz, the
worry
other
about
dude.
her.
Herm,
don't
yeah,
worry about my name.
Herm, be real, Herm, please, Herm, just be real one time with me, bro. Herm, don't lie, but just don't troll, bro. Which one you taking? Book, you only get to pick one. Book smart or street smart? Be real, bro.
Talk about from a woman.
No. For you. Would you rather be book like in life? Would you rather be book smart or street smart in life? And you only get to choose one in life. Book smart or street smart, bro.
I just like to have common sense.
Is
Yeah,
that street?
that's my common
but
sense.
I could be
That's
book
my
Street
smart
common
and
smart?
still have the same assets as somebody who's street smart.
Nah,
Nigga.
I
That
say
street smart
common
shit don't
sense.
last forever.
These niggas is
Yeah,
slow, bro.
That
the
street shit don't last forever.
the
Herm,
street mentality
just
dumb
answer,
as hell
just
though,
answer the
Blaze.
Right,
question, bro.
exactly. What you
Herm,
talking
just
about,
Street
answer
man?
the question
mentality
and pick
dumb as
one.
hell though.
Herm, just answer the question and
Yeah,
pick
I
one,
can
bro.
tell
Book
you're
smart or
young,
street
Blaze.
smart,
You're
bro.
still young,
Hey,
buddy.
hey, Mook. Hey, Mook. If the streets what the streets loyal
Look at
to you,
Herm
when
scared
you
because he
was in
know he
that
too
lifestyle,
No, that shit is not loyal. That shit, bro. Like a lot of these
Right.
niggas in the streets, a lot of these niggas in the streets are backdoor niggas, bro. Like these niggas ain't
Right.
real at the end of the day. They say they fuck with you at the end of the day, but as soon as some shit go down, bro, they not in it to the end.
That's
Like
nothing being
it's
street.
so
That's not the definition of street. That's not street smart,
it's
bro.
so many niggas that I seen ratted that snitch. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga got in jail and shit like that, but they supposed to be your day one partners, bro. Like, bro, that's what I'm sitting there saying. Like, you can have both, but the simple fact is that, like, what's more common, bro? What's more common? Guys being book smart and make it out and being rich as fuck, or guys being street smart?
Dudes being street smart and making it out. You see all
that's
these
a
people.
lie.
Nah, that's a lie.
You
You're
sound dumb
lying.
as
You're
shit.
lying. Then you're lying,
Okay,
bro.
I'm lying. Okay, I'm lying. You know how many
Yeah,
scammers in
that's
this world,
not
fool? You know how many.
If I
You
had
know how many
Blaze,
scammers and all types of shit in the world, bro?
I'm gonna be 100 with you right now. This
Hey,
is
let me
talking to
ask you something. Let me ask you something, Blaze. Do you think Elon Musk is street smart or book smart?
Ooh.
That's a white dude, fool.
You said
So?
all right. Let me ask you something. Do you think
Where'd you
Oprah?
buy-
Hold
why
on. Do you think Oprah is street smart or book smart?
This dude crazy.
Nigga, she was street smart first. Oprah was street smart first and then became a business person, bro.
Yeah,
That's just
she
like
became book smart.
bro. Yo, move. That's just like Jay-Z. He was street first and became book smart. That's
Nigga,
just like any other,
that's
bro,
one out of a million.
Y'all niggas don't know, bro. Street smart. They street smart first and
What
then become businessman people, bro. Like what you talking about, fool?
You said what?
I said like Snoop Dogg. He was a street.
Hold on, Blaze. Hold on. What you said, T-Carts?
Mookie, you just need to cut this nigga mic off, bro, at this point, bro. Niggas sound dumb.
This nigga, you can tell this nigga watch hella anime. He don't know what he talking about, fool. Why don't you sit around your dirty
Nah, but Blaze, to be real, Blaze.
You see how long you want to answer my bro, move. You see how long it took Miles to answer my question because he knew I was
Hey, Dorillis, your mic, Dorillis, your mic.
Hey, yeah.
Mook, you see how long it took Miles to answer my question because he knew I was right. He just wanted to go against me because I said
Now, Miles,
I'll answer your question,
but
bro.
Blaze.
It took Miles about 5 minutes to answer my question.
There's niggas like
bro.
me who's street smart and book smart. Like there's
Move.
Hey, move. Basically, what homie trying to say, Mook, is street smarts is just being able to handle any situation.
Exactly.
That's all. Because book smart. Wait. Herm. Because if you just book smart is just basically study wise. So you have to study.
Exactly. Thank you, bro. Wait
a minute. So I get what homie coming from because, like I say, a street smart, you actually going through difficult situations.
But these niggas slow.
So that's all he's saying. That's really all he's saying. That's all he's saying because a book smart. A book smart, you didn't go through everything. You studying.
How you know that?
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
No, Herm.
I got to correct
because that's the difference between. That's the difference.
I got to correct.
That's the difference, Herm. That's the difference.
He know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, Blaze. Let me say this, Blaze. I swear to God, if I had a chance to start my life all over, bro, I would not have done the shit that I ever done.
You missing a point, Herm.
Hold on.
You missing a point, man. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. Nigga, you shut the fuck up. That your goof ass talk. Goddamn, let me talk. Loud ass. You loud than a motherfucker with that mic.
Herm talk, man.
Nah, but all I'm saying, bro, because the nigga book smart, you don't know where that nigga still come from because the nigga certain cat book smart doesn't mean that they don't have common sense.
That wasn't my question, bro. Stop changing my question.
Okay, so let me just say this. Wait a minute, let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Y'all so simple-minded. Y'all trying to categorize.
No, nigga,
you can't categorize those things. You can't do that.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
One at a time.
Now, look, I'm gonna give you a prime example of a nigga that book smart. Freeway Ricky Ross. book smart.
He was street smart first, you dumbass nigga.
Nah, I'm
What
just
you
saying he
talking
book smart,
about?
right?
Y'all niggas
Hey,
is
this
slow,
man, hey,
bro. These
her,
niggas is slow.
you
Nah,
not getting it, man.
Move these niggas slow. Move these
You
niggas
not
slow,
getting
bro.
it, her. You
Yo,
not
move,
getting it,
yo,
nah,
move,
man.
bro,
move.
You
I
I
not
got,
am
getting
I
it.
got a
getting it.
question. Move,
Yeah,
move.
No,
I got
yeah,
a
you
question
not,
for you.
yeah,
her.
Move,
really,
move.
yeah,
You
Look,
not
look,
really.
getting
look.
it,
Hey, look.
her.
I'm a body these
Yes,
niggas
I
right now. Yo,
am.
move. Yo,
Because
move.
her, basically
Hold up.
what you saying is, we not saying
Yo,
you can't be both.
It ain't no
He just,
category. You can't
he,
bro,
we
categorize
that
not
dude
book
saying
talk.
you,
smarts and street
her,
smarts. You can't categorize.
we not saying you can't be both. He just
Exactly.
asking you to pick one. See, that's
Exactly.
what you
These
get.
niggas
That's what you
slow.
getting mixed up. So it is a
Exactly.
different.
It
That's
ain't no
all he's
picking one.
saying.
All right. So
That's
all
all
right. So
he's
what's the?
saying.
All right. I got y'all dumb asses. So I want to
Bro,
see how
you
y'all gonna
slow,
answer
Herm.
this. I'm gonna see
I
how
heard.
y'all
So
gonna answer
basically,
this
so
then.
let me
Hold
give you a
on. Let me
situation.
ask you this
Let me
Bro,
get
question
Herm,
then.
let him
let,
talk. Herm, let him
let me
talk
give
real
you a
quick.
situation.
Now let me
Let me
ask
give
you
you
this
Herm, let
question.
him
let
finish.
me give
Herm,
you
you
a
ain't let him.
situation.
I'm gonna
Hey,
shut
Herm,
up
let him
after
her,
I
talk,
look,
ask
bro.
this
let
Let
me
him
question.
finish, bro.
I'm
let me give you a
gonna shut up
situation.
after I ask this question. All right, give me the
No, Herm,
definition of
Herm,
street
you asked your
smart.
question last, bro.
Give me the definition of street smart. I'm gonna let y'all.
You heard?
No, Herm, you
I'm gonna
let
Her,
him
let y'all
ask his
try to
question
break it
first,
down. Give
bro.
me the
Bro, ask your
definition of
her,
question. Say
street
what you
smart.
about to
her,
say, bro.
her,
Give me
her.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a definition.
Give me the
To
definition
be
of street smart.
to be book smart, you have to study. To be
Exactly.
street smart, you actually have to go through situations
Thank you, bro.
and
Like
learn
niggas is
from it.
slow.
But anyway, Hearn, just say if me and you have a problem on the street,
Boy,
right?
that's the
Herm,
dumbest
just listen,
explanation I ever
bro.
got in my life about street smart.
Herm, just listen.
Okay, hey, Hearn, how do you learn? How do you become street smart then?
Bro.
How do you
Bro,
become it?
see, I want to
You gotta
get
go
y'all to
through
understand how y'all
you gotta
sound,
go through
bro.
situations,
Y'all
bro.
is yo,
Nah,
Herm.
Hey,
but look,
Herm, I'm
thank you,
no,
Mookie.
disappointed in you, bro.
but look,
Hey, Mookie, you just basically said what I just said. You have to
nah,
go
but
through
bro,
situations.
Yo, move, yo, move, yo, hold on, move,
Hey,
move.
see,
Mookie,
y'all slow as fuck, bro.
Yo,
How
Herm,
do
I'm
you
being,
become?
yo,
Hey,
Herm,
wait
I'm
a minute.
disappointed in you right now, Herm.
Hey,
I'm
Mookie,
disappointed in you, bro.
how do you become book smart?
Everyone
gotta
been
You
study.
through.
You
gotta you
gotta
gotta
study
you
and go
gotta
by the
basically
book.
not you gotta basically study. You
You,
gotta
you,
actually
Is that you
yeah
gotta
thank
study.
you.
study and
So
go by
that's
the
the
book? You gotta
difference.
go by the book. You
That
gotta go.
right.
Look,
Yeah,
That,
look, move.
but
Hold,
here's
hold,
the
hold.
thing.
Look,
Here,
I'm gonna cook it. Look, I'm gonna cook it right here. No, yo,
hold on, Blaze. Hold on,
Y'all
Blaze.
ain't cooking.
Hold on, Blaze. Here's the difference. Here's the thing. Just because you're street smart, that don't make you street, man. Don't make you street. It's so many niggas that I could say they're street smart, but they
oh
damn
my
sure ain't been in
god.
those streets, ain't been in no field, ain't operate no streets, ain't know no streets whatsoever, bro. Real talk. But they been in some situations, they went through some shit.
I put it like this. Put it like this,
No.
Mookie. I'm gonna put it like this. I got a 20-year-old, right? He ain't never been in the streets. He ain't never sold no drugs, but I done educated him enough where I can help him. See, you still got to go through certain situations. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You still have to go through a
That's
certain
called life,
situation.
nigga.
Become no.
No,
See,
Herm,
Everybody go
no.
through situations.
Herm, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm very disappointed in you, man,
No,
Oh
because
God, bro, I'm disappointed in
you
Herm
making
so
it
bro.
you making this
And
shit
my
harder.
yo,
You, hey,
Mars
Herm, you
too.
I'm
making this
not
shit
making it
harder than
hard.
I'm
what it
disappointed
is,
in
man.
Mars too.
I'm not
You
making
Disappointed
it
making
in
this shit
Mars
hard.
harder.
too.
I'm not making it hard. Y'all just got a small mind.
Mars, I'm disappointed in
How
you,
I
bro.
said,
Mars
hey,
and
Y'all just
Herm.
got
Herm,
a small mind.
hey,
Nah,
Herm,
don't
how
be
old is you,
disappointed in
Herm?
me, Blaze.
Hey, Herm, how old is you?
God been good to me,
I'm
man.
disappointed in my nigga Herm and Mars. I ain't gonna
Don't be
lie.
disappointed in me, man. God been good to me, Blaze. I'm
No,
good,
no,
bro.
Mars,
Man,
Go
I'm
ahead, man.
disappointed in you, bro.
Mars, they're trying to
And Mars knew I was
categorize.
right. That's why he took so long
They're
to answer
trying to
my question.
categorize
Mars
the
knew I'm
cat that
right, bro.
reads books, and so-called try to categorize street smarter.
Shit
Then
nigga slow.
the
Hey,
definition is going through certain things. Everybody go through certain obstacles in life anyway. So why?
Right.
but you, but you ain't
So
going
how
through
that's the
street
only
stuff
reason to
though.
make you
You
street
see what I'm
Exactly.
smart?
saying?
Thank you.
You not
Exactly.
going through street. See, you getting that shit. You getting it confused. You not
What
going through the
street stuff,
street
bro?
shit.
Break down
The
the
book.
street shit.
Look, hey, look.
I
Why
asked
is
you to
it
break
cool
it
to go through the
down.
street shit,
Herm,
bro?
the book smart person life shit is when they get an F on their test in college or some shit,
But
nigga. They
why
think
is it
that's life.
cool?
They think that shit's
I've been through
getting
some
an F
street
on their
shit.
test and shit, nigga.
Hey,
Why is that cool,
That's
Hey,
bro?
not
Herm.
true.
Hey,
I
wait a
can
minute, Herm. Hey,
look.
what?
This
Hey,
how
Herm, you
slow
said you.
y'all
Hey,
Hey,
is.
Herm, you said you.
Blaze,
Wait,
why
No,
you
hold on.
hold on,
Ain't no
Blaze,
Herm.
why you
a minute,
acting like
Herm.
hold on,
How
Blaze,
slow
why you
y'all
acting
is.
like you street though?
Now,
Like
now, but
Hey,
hey,
Herm,
now,
You said you been to prison, right? Hey, her, you been to
Boo.
prison,
Now
right?
hold on,
Wait a minute,
hold on.
her. You said you
I
been to
ain't trying to
prison.
hear. I ain't trying to hear because you ain't thinking right now. So I
No,
finna
Herm,
get
you
you. I
But
no,
let
finna get you
her
to
Maz know
talk.
think a
he
Let
little
her
bit.
talk, bro.
and
Go ahead,
Maz
her.
know he lying. Maz
Yeah,
know he
yeah.
Let
lying, bro.
her
I think
talk,
because Solo
bro.
want to answer my question,
Now I'm
bro.
finna get y'all to thinking a
Blaze,
little
can you
Maz,
bit.
shut the
Maz
fuck up
know
and
he
let her
lying,
talk? Go
bro.
ahead, her.
I finna get y'all to think a little bit, bro. Look, I can study how to be a drug dealer. You want to know how you
And you
study to
still
be a
wouldn't know how to
drug
do
dealer?
shit, and you still wouldn't know how to
No,
do
no,
shit
no,
when you
no, no,
actually gotta
no.
go out
No,
there. And you
Blaze.
wouldn't know how to do shit when you
See,
actually gotta go out
see,
there, nigga.
Blaze.
You can
See,
study, but you wouldn't know shit, nigga.
Hey, no, go ahead. Let him talk. I want to hear what you got to say. Go
see,
ahead. Go ahead. Let him talk. I want
so
to hear what
like,
you got to say.
like for instance, how y'all try to separate book smart and street smart. Look,
It's
one thing
different, nigga.
about it, there's someone work hand in hand. Cause understand when you live
This
that life.
nigga Herm
No,
is
Uh,
it
slow.
do work hand in
Herm, you
hand.
slow, bro. I ain't gonna
Now
lie.
it do work hand.
I'm disappointed in you, bro.
I want y'all dumbass, simple minded ass
Herm, you
niggas to
dumb as
think.
hell, bro. And I'm
No,
disappointed in my
I
nigga Miles.
have
I'm
somebody
disappointed in
done.
Miles,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
I ain't gonna
Blaze, can you
lie.
shut the fuck up and let this nigga talk, bro? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Herm.
have somebody done.
Damn,
Cause
man.
think about it, Blaze. Think about it, Blaze. When you hustling, if you
Nigga
ever hustled, I
funny.
don't know if you ever hustled. And any hustle you
No, he ain't
do,
hustle.
I really be in the field, my
every
nigga.
hustle that you do in the
He
street,
hustle
bro.
on OnlyFans.
I
Not,
really be in the
not,
field, my nigga.
now go ahead, Herm. I want to hear what I
no,
want to hear what you was going at.
but every hustle that you do in that street, you had to
Right.
study for somebody. You had to get the book for somebody to learn how to hustle. You had to get the
That's
book for somebody to learn
bro.
Hey, Herm. Hey,
them
Herm. Hey,
ounces, how to
Herm.
break
Yo,
down them
Hey,
this
grams,
dude
Herm.
is
how to
slow.
Hey,
Herm
mix
is
it
Herm.
up,
slow.
how to
Hey,
do
Herm.
all
Hey,
that.
Herm.
So
Hey, Herm. Real
you
quick.
really apply those same skills than a
Herm,
book
man.
smart. You really apply everything that y'all talk about with a book smart and street smart, and they use the same kind of skill sets.
Hey, hold on, hold on. Hey,
They
Herm,
just
let
apply
me
it to
go,
different
let me go
aspects
to
of life.
somebody else. Let me go to somebody
That's
else.
all.
Hold on, let me go to somebody else. Mad Max, what you got on this, bro?
Being that all time low.
Them two dumbass niggas, they comparing. You can't compare street smart and book smart. You should compare street smart to common sense, dumbass
This
nigga.
nigga dumb as shit, bro. You got a
Fact,
list, my nigga. This
fact.
nigga got a list. You talk like a rattlesnake, nigga. You talk with your tongue, you dirty ass nigga.
He
Hey,
Uh,
look
cooking
at
up
you.
some more perm having
Nigga,
ass.
hey,
man, what the hell is going on?
hey, yo, Mook.
Blaze,
No nigga
Blaze,
that
bro,
talk
you
with their
corny
tongue.
as shit,
Hey, yo,
bro.
Hold
Mook.
on,
No nigga
Blaze.
that
Hold on,
talk with
bro.
their
Hold on,
tongue.
bro.
Allowing your parents,
Hold
nigga.
on,
Y'all
Blaze.
tripping,
Hold on,
bro.
Blaze.
Y'all
Hold on,
tripping.
Blaze. Let these niggas talk right quick. Go ahead, bro.
All right, I got you. All right.
You can't compare being street smart and book smart because there's plenty of people that's both. There's not even an out. You can't even like make it an outlier. There's like millions of people that's both. You compare
Mm-hmm.
street smart to common sense. There's a lot of people who got street smart who ain't common sense. There's a lot of people who got common sense that ain't
Mm-hmm.
street smart. That's what you
That wasn't
compare.
the
I don't even
question,
make
bro. Y'all
like that
slow.
shit don't even make sense to compare street smart and book smart. That shit don't even make sense. Y'all up here
Now,
arguing for no reason about shit don't even make
Hey
sense.
Mook. Now didn't I get on saying the exact thing he just saying? You can't really compare. I said the homie ain't asking Herm that. He's saying pick the two. But like I
Exactly.
said,
No,
This
it
nigga
there's
is.
there's a
slow,
dumb
Wait,
bro.
pick. There's a
wait a
dumb
minute,
pick.
Blaze.
Yo,
Wait a minute,
bro, I
Blaze.
can tell you a
Wait a
dumbass
minute,
nigga. This
Blaze.
nigga
Hey,
slow. These niggas
wait a minute,
slow,
Blaze.
bro.
Hold on, Blaze. Hold on. But what I said, Herm, if you still listening, I said it is a difference between the two. See, you can be both. I never denied that.
Exactly.
It's stupid to deny, but he ain't saying can you be both. He just
Thank you,
saying
bro.
if you had to be one, which one would you
Exactly.
be? That's all he was
Exactly.
saying, Herm. So like I said,
Exactly.
and that's why I asked you, Herm. I'm like, damn, how old is you, Herm? Because
Herm a
do you
dummy,
really
bro.
not
And
understand what
Miles.
he's saying, man?
There's
Do
not
you really not saying what he's saying? We
Yeah,
not
but
saying you
that's a
can't be
stupid
But
ass
both.
there's not
question
a
though.
way.
no, it's
There's not
not.
a
But
way
Herm
Herm,
no, it's
possible.
but see,
not.
you
Hold
Mook
on, bro. Hold
goofy,
on, bro.
man. Mook
That's a
goofy,
stupid
bro.
ass question because you basically
Mook is
asking.
goofy, bro.
Hold on,
Mook goofy, bro.
hold on. Shut your bitch ass up, fuck nigga. You ain't been in no streets. You a pussy ass nigga. You do OnlyFans. Shut your hoe ass up, nigga. Nobody take what you say
Bro,
serious,
Blaze is
nigga.
cool right nigga.
You ain't been in
do
no
y'all know the
streets. You ain't been
backstory
Tell that
behind
active.
it?
nigga little
You ain't
bitch ass
slain no
nigga,
iron.
man.
You ain't took nobody back bite. You ain't punched a nigga. Stop it, bro. Now, what I'm saying is this is why it's a stupid ass question because you basically ask them, what would you choose between having street smart and having common sense? Everybody would basically pick both because people want to have street smart and common sense, bro.
Right, but that wasn't the question he asked you, Mook.
But that's what he
See what I'm
basically
saying?
asked, though. That's what he
No,
basically
he
asked.
said if you had no, he said I listened to it. He said if you had to choose one, so he's asking you only choose one.
That's stupid
So
because
basically what
nobody's
he's
not
saying,
You
so
choosing.
can't
Everybody
basically
want to have
choose
no,
a
just
choice.
one,
basically
dumbasses.
basically what Blaze is saying, he looking at it like this.
Mook a
He's
dumbass
saying
nigga.
he's saying he rather have street smart because
Facts.
book smart that person ain't gonna
Facts.
really know the streets like that.
Facts.
That's all he's saying. I'm not
Facts.
now of course, like you said,
Facts.
Moki, it's better to have both. It's of course it's better to have both.
Exactly.
You want to be book smart, school wise. Because
Exactly.
that's all book smarts mean, school wise.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why I asked her, like, damn, how old is you, homie? And once again, Take
Man,
Herm.
you use the
Herm,
same
you
damn Herm.
wait,
Thank
wait a
you, bro.
minute.
These
Wait a
niggas
Use the
minute.
same
Wait a
damn
minute.
dumb as shit.
principles, bro.
Mook
But
dumb
wait a
as
minute,
shit.
Herm.
Miles dumb
Y'all
Herm,
as shit.
you
slow. You fucking slow.
wait
You
a minute,
fucking
Blaze.
slow.
Herm, you said you went to prison, right? The first time you went to prison, did they have to teach you the do's and the don't?
You
Huh?
had to. You had to observe
Right?
too. You had to do a lot of observe. You
But
do a
you
lot
still
of
had to be
observe.
taught.
You do a
But you
lot of
still had to
observe
be
first.
taught, right? You
You
still
can't.
had
You
to be
can't.
taught.
No, you got to do a lot of observe because you
You
really.
observe like you're supposed to observe life
No.
just
What
in
I'm
general,
saying,
Herm.
what I'm saying, my nigga, you just can't be friend anybody in prison because you do that, you can put
But
yourself in
damn,
harm's way
Herm, are
too.
you
So,
listening to me? I'm
not
telling you, you
no,
had to
Yo,
you
be
these
asking me a
niggas
taught,
is
question,
man.
slow.
bro.
Something
You
wrong with
asking me
these
a
niggas.
question.
Something wrong with
What
these
the fuck?
How you
dumbasses.
gonna ask a question and then try to tell me to think like you?
Nigga,
I'm not
Y'all
I'm
having two
asking
different
a
Dumbass.
question.
conversations,
I'm
Y'all
not
man.
telling
niggas
you to think
slow,
like me,
fool.
Herm,
Mingle
man.
Justin, go
But
ahead, Mingle Justin. I want to hear you. I want
Y'all
to hear
niggas
your take
Y'all
slow.
on
y'all
this.
having two y'all having two different conversations, bro.
Is that
See,
thank you,
look,
bro.
man.
Thank you, bro. These niggas
Look,
slow.
look what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. I mean, look what he's saying. He basically saying that book smart is street smart. You need both. I think you need both because you can't use street smart in the classroom and you can't use book smart in the street. So
Bro, that's not the
basically, what I'm saying
question.
is you need both.
That's
I
not the
think you
question.
need
No,
both.
you don't.
I think you need both.
That
Me
wasn't the
personally.
question,
but
bro.
look,
Bro,
hey,
that
look,
wasn't.
look,
Hold up,
look.
fam. Hold up,
Hey,
fam.
I'm finna leave y'all with this, man, because I'm finna hop off, man.
These niggas, he
Y'all
even know
dudes
y'all
crazy.
slow. Y'all slow.
Y'all dudes crazy. Hey, when it's all said and done, man, when you use the term, you can ask anybody, walk up to anybody on the street. You say, hey, when you hear the term book smart, what do they look at that as? They gonna
It's
say
like y'all
school
niggas dumb as
wise.
hell.
They
Y'all
gonna say,
don't know
and they
shit.
say, and when you ask the person, wait, hey, what's the term street smart used as? They gonna say street stuff.
Hey,
How do
a
handle
book smart
situation
person
in the
can't even
street?
fix a car. A book smart people can't even fix
Right,
a
Yeah, that's
car,
the
my
same
nigga.
thing. Well, you ain't saying
A
that
book
different,
smart person can't
nigga.
even fix a car. A book smart person can't even fix a car, my nigga. They just
Okay.
know what to do, my
What
nigga.
else?
They just
Yes,
tell you
they
what to
Now,
do.
can. A book smart
A
person
book smart
can.
person can't even fix
but
a
Listen,
car.
Dumbass,
man.
they
You
learn.
can also
Brother
learn. You
Blaze,
can also
hey,
learn
hey,
They
about
learn
breaking
a
like
book.
Young
Hell,
said.
bro. Y'all
Hey
Dumbass.
But wait a
Blaze,
minute.
hey
But wait a
Blaze,
minute
they'll
though.
pass the
Blaze,
test. They'll
hey
pass the test.
Blaze,
Niggas
hey
pass the
Blaze,
test, nigga.
hey Blaze. You ever heard somebody say, man, when you trying to show them something or just in school or something, you say, man, you know what? I'm not book smart. I'm not that smart. You ever heard people say that? I'm not
Yeah.
book smart. That's what they
Exactly,
mean.
exactly.
That's what they mean.
Yo, hold on,
School.
hold on.
That's what they
That's why.
mean,
Hold
Nigga,
on,
man.
hold
you're
on,
not
bro, bro,
telling
bro.
you, nigga,
That's why. Hold
this
on,
is
bro.
not
Listen,
this is not a new discovery. You're not saying nothing. What are you
bro.
saying?
You slow, bro. Y'all not
What
answering
I'm
the question.
saying
Y'all
is,
slow, bro. Bro, I have one
This
simple
all
question.
Blaze was trying to. This was Blaze was talking about. That's all he was saying.
These niggas
So
is
why y'all
slow.
going
Something
back
wrong.
and
This the only
forth?
nigga that got what I
Y'all
was
making
saying in
this
the
shit
chat.
more difficult.
Y'all is
Y'all making
slow.
this shit difficult than what it is. That's
Y'all
all
No,
he was
I
slow.
ain't
saying,
talking about
man.
that part of it. Listen,
Y'all
I'm not
slow.
talking about that part of it. I'm just saying you're saying that to say what?
Nigga,
Basically,
I
what I'm
told
I'm
you to
saying. You're
pick,
saying
saying
that.
that
bro,
to
bro,
say
bro.
what?
I told you to pick which one would you rather have?
Right,
Can you
right,
just
right,
answer
right.
the
That's
question,
what.
bro?
And I'm
That's
telling
all
you,
he
you
was.
need both.
Just answer
That's
the
what I'm saying.
question,
You
bro.
It's
need
Just
not
answer the
both.
possible to
It ain't
question.
no
have
which
just
one.
one.
You
These
need
niggas
both.
is slow. Just
It's not
answer the
It
question.
possible
If
ain't
you
to
no
had to
pick
pick
slow, nigga.
one,
one.
You need
if you
both.
had to
What are
pick,
you talking
if you
about?
had to
You
pick
need
one, if
both.
you had to pick one to go through life, would you
Hey,
rather
homie.
have
Hey,
street
hey,
smart?
hey,
It's
homie.
If
not
you
Hey,
had,
possible to
homie.
pick one.
nigga, listen at you. If
These
you
niggas
had
is
to pick
slow,
one to
bro. This
go through
nigga is
life,
slow.
nigga, you need both.
This
Ain't
you
no
don't
picking one. You
that's a
need
lie. You don't
both.
We
even
did not
NBA
say.
What you
Hey,
NBA
talking about?
NBA
With your
young boy
stupid
had both
ass.
little
hey,
NBA
did I
young
not
boy
say?
had both
Did,
Lil
how the
Durk
fuck
had
you
hey,
both
gonna count?
hey,
How the fuck you
hey,
gonna be
hey,
able to
Mika
count your
Lil
Jester.
Nigga,
fucking
Lil
you
self?
Durk
need,
had
okay,
both.
That
Hey,
okay,
Mika
okay,
bullshit.
okay,
Jester.
okay.
Hey, Mika
Ken,
Jester.
I mean,
Mika.
Blaze, with your stupid ass. Blaze, with your stupid ass. Okay, you a street nigga. You a street nigga. You out here doing your thing on the street. You know, you slanging it. You know, you slanging your little dime bag, nickel bag. If your ass can't count, how the fuck you gonna do the shit?
That's not being book smart, you dumb bitch.
What the hell? You gotta know how to
This nigga,
count.
but this nigga slow,
What the
bro.
hell
This
is
nigga
you
slow, bro. Something wrong
talking
with
about?
you,
You
bro. This
gotta know.
nigga
You don't know
slow,
how to count.
bro.
How you
Every
gonna do
street nigga know
anything?
how to count money, but you a slow ass, bro. This nigga a slow
No,
ass
everybody
nigga. This
don't know
nigga
how to
slow.
count.
This
No,
nigga
everybody
slow.
don't know how
This
to
nigga
count. That
slow.
shit is
This nigga
cap.
slow.
No, everybody
Hey,
don't
Mook.
know how to
This nigga
count.
slow.
That's a
This nigga
damn
slow. slow. This nigga slow. This
Hey,
nigga
Mook.
That's
Hey,
a
slow,
damn
Mook.
bro.
lie.
Hey,
Everybody
Mook.
do not know
You
how to
slow,
count.
Hey,
That's a
bro.
Mook.
lie.
You dumb as hell, nigga.
Hey,
That
Mook.
is a
Make
lie.
sure you
Everybody do
say,
not
hey,
know how
Mook.
to count. That's
Yo,
a
Mook,
lie.
why the
Hey,
niggas in
hey,
your
Mook.
comments so
Make sure
damn
you.
dumb, my nigga? I'm
Hey,
disappointed in my
Mook.
nigga Maz, because Maz knew he was on my side. That nigga just switched and flipped,
Hey,
nigga.
Mook. Make sure you
Then the
save
nigga
this
Herm,
video,
bro. Like,
man.
come on,
This shit
bro.
is crazy, man. This video is crazy. Yeah.
These niggas y'all niggas can't this. Hey, look, this is what I mean by book smart people. Y'all niggas can't even comprehend shit, nigga. That we
Yeah,
saying.
Nigga,
man.
Y'all niggas
nigga,
can't
you
even
This
sound
thing.
comprehend what
retarded. That's
Maz
what it
saying,
is.
nigga.
And you
Y'all
don't
niggas
Yeah,
slow.
understand
yeah, he
nothing
Y'all
about
niggas
talking
what
slow,
crazy.
you
bro.
talking
Hold
about.
on, Jay.
Y'all
That's
niggas
what it
slow.
is.
Y'all
Nigga,
can't
you
even
sound
comprehend
fucking
regular.
stupid.
Y'all niggas can't
Nigga,
comprehend
Stop it.
shit. Y'all niggas.
You sit here talking about if somebody had a choice to pick between book smart and street. What kind of stupid shit is that? Nigga, you need both. Is what I'm telling you.
Shit. This nigga said you
Ain't
need
no
both.
picking. You need
Bro,
both.
you are dumb.
Hey,
Bro.
you.
What are you saying?
You gotta be dumb.
Blaze. Wait a minute. Minga
This
Justin.
nigga.
Hey, Minga Justin. You said exactly what I just said before you hopped in. I said the exact same shit. You should want both.
Exactly.
You should
You should
like
want
you
both.
should want
That's
both.
what I'm
Hey,
saying.
wait a minute.
These
Wait a
niggas
minute.
slow.
But like when I first came in and I was telling Herm, I said, Herm, what he's trying to he just asked a simple question. It's just like if I got it's just like this.
The question
It's
don't
just like
make
this.
sense.
Wait a minute, it's just like this. If
Check
I
it like
got
this,
something,
man.
if I got two things in my hand and I said you can only pick one something, you can only pick one hand. Now,
These niggas
I got
slow,
something in
bro.
both of my hands. Now you can't say, well, I want both. What's in your hand? No, you got to only pick one. That's all he's saying.
But the thing is,
That's
the
it.
thing is,
But
it's
see,
still
that's
an
all he's
option.
saying though.
Answer
See,
the
I understand what he's saying, but the thing is,
but
it's
see,
still an
but see,
option.
you can.
Justin, just answer the question. Which one would you rather have, Justin? If you could pick one, street or book, just pick
Book
one.
smarts. I'd rather
You a
have book
dumb, bro.
smarts. If I
Stop
can only
playing.
pick one,
You a
I'd rather
dumbass
have
nigga.
book
You
smart.
a dumbass. This nigga's a dumbass nigga, fool.
If
You's a
I can
dumbass
only
nigga
pick
for
one,
real,
I'd rather have book smart.
You's a dumbass nigga.
But
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why
Blaze, let
niggas
me
so
tell you.
slow in
Let
this
me be
panel,
honest with
fool?
you. But Blaze, let me be honest with you. If you ask 10 people that question, a lot of people gonna say book smart.
I'd rather have book
A lot
smart
of
than
people,
street smart.
You know why a lot of
What's
people
wrong
gonna
with
say
these
book
niggas?
smart? Because they feel like book smart, you can go farther with it.
That's
That's
cat.
why they gonna
Nope.
look at it.
That's
But no,
cat.
I'm just saying that's how they looking at that though. That's how they
Cause these
looking at that.
niggas slow and never been in the field. They slow, bro. I
Nigga,
feel
you talking
sorry
about
for my
being in the field, nigga? What this?
bro.
I hate when these niggas get on the internet talking about nobody ain't never been in the field. How you know where the fuck you been at? You
Justin,
don't
just a
know
fat
me
ass.
and I don't know you.
Justin,
How the
just a
hell you
fat
know
ass
where
nigga
I've
that
been
eat.
at?
Justin, you
What the
just
fuck
a
is
fat
you
ass
talking
nigga that eat
about, nigga?
Lunchables.
I
Hey,
hate when
Justin,
niggas get on the internet, nigga, you ain't never did
hey,
nothing. How the fuck would you know that?
Hey, Justin, a
You
fat
don't
ass nigga
know.
that eat.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Justin, you a fat
Talking
ass
that
nigga that eat.
that
You a fat
dumbass shit,
ass
nigga.
nigga
You
that
don't know
eat.
what the hell I done did. Fuck
Y'all
is wrong
taking it,
with
boy.
you?
Y'all taking it to a whole
You
nother
tripping,
level,
bro.
man.
Justin is a fat ass nigga that eat
It
Lunchables and
ain't
hot
that
pockets and shit
serious,
all
Nigga,
day,
I
man.
don't give
nigga.
a fuck
You
about none of that
dirty as
shit you
shit,
talking about.
Justin.
You don't know what the fuck I done did.
You
You
a
my
fat
being
ass
in the
nigga that
field.
eat
Nigga, what
Lunchables.
being in the
You
nigga, what
eat
being in the field
Lunchables.
even
You
mean?
eat
It's y'all
Lunchables
stupid
and
ass,
hot
y'all
pockets all day
dumbass
at
young
festivals.
niggas,
You
man.
dirty ass nigga.
It's
You
y'all
wet
dumbass
back
young
neck
niggas
ass
that
nigga.
get niggas killed.
You slingshot
It's
nose
y'all
ass nigga.
dumbass
Shut your
young
bum
niggas that
ass
get
up.
niggas killed.
You
A
dirty
nigga,
as
hey,
shit.
At the end of the day,
listen at
This
me.
nigga slow.
Listen at me.
look.
Hold
Hey,
on, go
Listen at
ahead,
me.
Sly. Go ahead, big.
Blaze. At the end of
Hold
the
on,
day,
hold on,
man.
Realist. Hold on, bro. Go ahead, Ringo. Go ahead.
Move, listen
Nigga,
at
go
me. A
ahead.
nigga like Blaze will get you killed. A nigga like
This
Blaze will
nigga
get you
is
killed.
something wrong with this nigga, bro. Something
Hey,
wrong
You
with
can't
this
be
Blaze,
nigga.
around a
man.
nigga like that.
Bro,
I
somebody
got a
said,
question.
how can an OnlyFans nigga teach you about the streets?
Exactly.
Tyrese,
Hey,
you
look,
gotta listen to
man.
the
Hey, look.
all this trolling, bro. All
Exactly.
this trolling shit, bro. All this trolling shit,
Hey, look,
Hey,
man.
all
hey,
that trolling shit, bro.
move,
All that
listen to me.
trolling shit,
Hey, move,
not it,
listen to
bro.
me. If I
All
wanted
that
to start an
trolling shit,
OnlyFans,
not it, bro. Y'all niggas
hey,
slow.
Hey,
move,
look.
hey, move.
Hey, look.
If I wanted to start an OnlyFans account, I refer to our Blaze.
Hey,
If
look.
I
Y'all
wanted
niggas
to
is
start an
slow.
OnlyFans account, I'm gonna talk to him.
Damn, Blaze.
Something is wrong with y'all,
Hey,
bro.
look, man. All that coming on YouTube, saying this and that, man. Oh, you been to prison, what you would do, all that shit for the birds, man. Like I said, I tell a motherfucker any day. I did a lot of shit coming up, and I never got caught for it. Now, the next nigga that come to me say, "Oh, he did this much time in prison," I'm gonna look at you like, "Yeah, nigga, you a dumb. You got caught for
On
what you
God,
did."
facts.
So, like I said, all this shit we going back and forth about what we sold, what we do to a nigga, how much time. Man, that shit is for the birds, man. Why the fuck I'm finna brag about doing some time? That shit ain't shit to
I feel
brag
bad for
about,
my
man.
nigga Maz. I feel bad
That
for my
shit ain't
nigga
nothing to
Justin.
brag about,
I
man.
felt bad for my nigga Herm. They said they choose book smart over street smart. Like y'all niggas some dumbass niggas for real, but I ain't gonna lie. Y'all some
You
whitewash
can't
I'm
ass
even
niggas.
choose
Y'all
book
some
if
smart
y'all
and
Mookie,
some
book
whitewash
hey, look at
y'all
this,
some
ain't
look at
nothing
this.
whitewash
wrong
ass.
with book
If
Y'all
smart.
niggas
Mookie,
some
if
You
whitewash
Mookie,
can't
ass
ever
niggas.
learn anything
if
street smart,
Mookie, if
dumbass
Mookie,
nigga.
if
Y'all some
Mookie,
whitewashed ass niggas,
if
bro.
Mookie came on here one day and said, "Man, I used to do this and that, bam, this and that, and I did 10 years. I did 10 years of fair time, right?" And I come on here and say, "Mookie, well, I did this and that, this and that. Never stepped a foot in prison. Who looks stupid? Me or Mookie?" See what I'm
Exactly.
I'm saying? So all that shit you doing, trying to impress some YouTube people. Like, come on, man, that's shit for the bird. Like I say, at the end of the day, it's good to have both. It's good
No,
to
Yeah,
have.
no. I want you to answer answer the question, bro.
about
Which
this
one would you
job
rather
Morant,
have?
about this job Morant shit, like he willing to fuck all that up when he made it out the hood, he made it out when he came from humble beginnings, and to fuck all that up by doing stupid shit like this is just crazy,
John
bro.
Morant never was hood. He was at a private school, nigga.
No,
Just
I don't
because
think
you're
he
at a
was
private
hood.
school don't mean
I don't
you're.
think. I don't think he was hood, man. I don't think
Yeah,
he was hood.
he was in a private school. He went to a private
Right.
school, my nigga.
Just because you went to a private school don't
He
mean
was
you.
good.
He had a basketball court in his backyard, nigga. Stop it, fool.
It don't matter.
So
It
did
don't
I.
matter, bro.
So did I in the hood.
Everybody had basketball courts in their hood, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I said in his back. No, I said in his backyard, nigga. Like
I
in
had
his
Okay,
one on the
cool.
side of my
Everybody
house
from the
in the
bro.
hood had
hood.
basketball
Do you
court,
know this man dad
basketball
used to
hoops in
play?
their
Do you know his
backyard.
dad played overseas? Do
Man,
you know
you
his
is
dad
one
played overseas
stupid bitch,
basketball, bro?
bro.
Like, come on, fam.
Stop, bro.
His dad played basketball professionally, my nigga. Like, come on, fool. Stop it, bro. Look it up. John Morant dad played
Hey,
basketball professionally.
hey, Mad Max, what you got on this, bro?
Shit, it's a crackhead in my hood that played basketball overseas too.
Facts.
Who, Delonte West?
No, but I'm speaking facts. Just because you played overseas, just because you went to a private school, don't mean you ain't from the hood. I know plenty of niggas that grew up in the hood that got recruited to
I didn't
private
say
schools.
that. I didn't say that. I said John Morant. No. I said his kid didn't, nigga. John Morant dad probably did, but not the
I
kid,
mean, but
nigga.
you ain't got. But this ain't necessarily hood shit that he doing. That's dumb shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything that got to be equated back to hood shit. Niggas just dumb.
But at the end of the day, Maz knew that he would choose street smart. He just did that to go against
You
the grain and
still
go
stuck
against
on
me.
dumbass question.
Maz know he was about to say street smart, but he just said that because I said, yeah, nigga, you know you gonna switch and choose the opposite because Maz good
Hey,
for
how
doing
old
that.
you
He
here,
good.
bro?
Maz good at switching for the other side, bro. Maz
How
always do
old
that
you
shit.
here, bro?
20, bro.
I hope you make it past 21. I'm pray for
Yeah,
you.
you sound dumb as shit. I got street
Damn,
smart.
bro.
You got I got street smart. I got street smart, and you got book smart. Who
Pray
gonna
for
make it
Bro,
out?
you
Who gonna
got
make it? Who
OnlyFans
gonna make
smart,
it?
nigga.
You wouldn't make it out. You wouldn't make it out the hood.
you. Now
Blake,
made
you,
it out. What you talking about, dummy?
Your
bro,
ass
I
slow.
cannot take nobody
Only
that
one,
talk shit to hear.
only one nigga comprehended what I said. That's how dumb you niggas is, fool. Y'all, something wrong with
No,
y'all
you gotta
niggas,
be
bro.
dumb. You gotta be dumb as
Only
hell.
one nigga
You
comprehended
gotta be
everything that I
dumb as.
said,
Hold on,
bro.
let somebody
Only
else talk.
one nigga
You shut the
comprehended.
fuck up sometime.
You
You
shut
gotta be
up, bitch.
dumb as hell to
Shut your
understand the
snotty
question.
nose ass up, bitch.
The fuck? You learn the form of book smart before you ever touch street smart, nigga.
Nigga, what?
That's facts. So you can't pick that question. That's a dumbass question to
Are
ask.
you dumb? Are you dumb, fool? Are you
Nah,
Nigga, you
hey,
stupid?
learn one plus one
that's
before
actually
you
a
learn how
fact.
to sell a dime
That's
bag.
not fact. That's not fact. That's not facts. People go
That
to
is
school and
facts,
don't even
bro.
people go to school and don't even want to learn. So what do you mean that's facts, you dumbass nigga?
But you still gonna learn though.
No,
Regardless,
no,
you're
you
gonna be in
not
there.
if you bro. No, you. I know hella niggas that skip school all the time, nigga. Like,
But
what are you talking about,
make
bro?
sure y'all smash the like button. Let's get
Yo,
these likes up,
dumbass.
man.
Them dumbass, they
Come on,
wasn't
stop
skipping
watching.
school
Get
in
these. Hold on,
pre.
hold on, bro. Make sure y'all get these likes up, man. Smash the like button. We got over 200 people here. Smash the
Well,
goddamn
all I
like
can
button.
tell, all I can tell you is, Blaze, since you know so much about the streets, and since you run the streets and all this other stuff, what you claiming
That
and
nigga
all
did
that.
not run no streets, nigga. He a
That's what he
bitch.
claiming. He swear he just
Only if
saw.
y'all knew, but only if y'all knew, cuz I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
bro,
Nigga
bro,
got
bro.
only
He didn't
fame.
run the streets, bro.
Nigga,
So
hey,
You
only
said, bro, Blaze, you said,
nigga ran the street just to get an OnlyFans account.
bro, Blaze said Blaze said he used to be a model before he went OnlyFans.
now you lying, move. Move.
I don't take
Why
it
you
serious.
lying, Mook? You a weird ass nigga. Mook is a troll ass
I
nigga,
don't take
fool.
it.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
You told me in the back that you used to
Okay,
be
yeah,
a
okay,
model
Mook. I
before you
told
went
you, okay,
OnlyFans.
nigga, okay, nigga. Mook capping
Hey,
ass.
that's funny though.
Stop it, bro.
That's kind
Hey,
of funny though. No cap.
what's a successful street smart person you know that ain't book smart?
This nigga is slow, bro. Why are y'all keep saying this dumb shit, weird shit, nigga? Bro, I got a question. I got a question real quick. Mook, was NBA the NBA young boy come up street smart or book smart? Mook.
NBA young.
The Lil Durk and King Von come up street smart or book? The King Von come up street smart or book smart? Which one? The Lil Durk come up street smart? Like y'all niggas just slow, fool. Y'all niggas is dumb. They're street smart first, and then they
If
become
you can rap
business.
like
Then
they
they
rap,
become
you book
then they
smart.
become businessmen. This
If
how
you can
dumb y'all
make,
niggas
if
is.
you
Y'all
can
niggas
rap
is
like they
bro.
rap,
Y'all
if
niggas
you
is
can
slow.
put
Y'all niggas is
4
slow in
words
the head.
together like they
Y'all
can,
niggas
you
is slow,
book
bro.
smart.
Y'all niggas is
The
slow in the
hell?
head,
You talking
fool.
about rappers? How many
No,
people?
Lil Durk. No,
Nigga, you
Lil Durk
tried to
actually
rap
caught.
one
Lil
time and
Durk
that shit
actually
didn't
caught.
take off.
Lil
I
Durk
can
actually
guarantee it.
caught bodies.
I can
No, Lil
guarantee
Durk
you
caught.
been to the
Lil Durk
studio and
and
your
King.
music
Lil
whack.
Durk and
So what
King.
is you
Lil
talking
Durk
about?
and King. Lil
Your
Uh,
Durk and
music
King
whack
Von
that you
caught
make. You will never
bodies.
take off rapping. So don't compare yourself to no
hey,
rapper.
somebody said
Lil
King
Durk and
Von.
King Von
Somebody
caught
said King Von died
bodies.
from the
They
streets,
caught
nigga.
bodies, nigga. They caught bodies, nigga. Like I just said, street
Hey,
smart.
Avis, what you
They
got
were
on
street
Blaze
smart and then
analogy?
became
Avis,
book smart, nigga.
Avis,
You a
what you got on
dumbass
Blaze
nigga.
analogy, bro?
Man,
Y'all
Blaze
niggas
ain't
slow.
from no
Y'all niggas dumb
hood
as
though,
hell.
man.
For
That
I ain't
nigga
gonna
sound like
lie.
he just stopped going to daycare a couple years ago, man.
Man, where Mars at, bro? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Mars. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, he came straight out. He came straight out and created an OnlyFans account.
Justin, you sound dirty as shit. Like you ain't take a bath in about 30 days, nigga. Like you got dirt on the
Nigga,
back of
why
your
the
neck
fuck
and
is you
shit.
worrying about another man
That
taking a
nigga
bath?
Justin got dirt
Y'all
on the back
niggas
of his
be
neck and
sweet as
shit.
hell on this shit, bro. Y'all niggas worry about
Hey,
other
yo,
men
Justin,
too much.
Justin, use a
I can
Q-tip
tell
on the
y'all
back of
niggas
your.
don't got no woman. Y'all niggas
Justin,
worry
use a
about
This how
Q-tip.
men
you know
Hey,
Blaze.
body
This
Justin,
how you
use a
know Blaze
Q-tip.
ain't from.
Justin, use
This
a
how
Q-tip on the
hey
back
yo
of your
Mookie.
neck, nigga.
This how you know Blaze ain't from the streets though, because
Justin,
Blaze
use a
talks
Q-tip.
too much.
Use a
Hold
Q.
on, Avis, go ahead, Avis.
This how you know
What
Blaze
you
don't know
talking
nothing
about?
about that street life. He talks too much, man. If you
That's
run your
true.
mouth like that in the
That's
street,
true.
man, you ain't gonna make it like that for real, man.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
that
true.
is.
I
That's
He
told
run
my
facts.
his mouth
grade
too
nigga,
much.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's
Hey, yo, remember what Denzel Washington said on American Gangster? What did he say? The loudest one in the room is the what? Yeah, he said that. He
Hey,
said
Blaze,
that.
they say you the loudest in the room, nigga. You talk too much. That's
Blaze,
like,
Blaze,
No, these
Blaze.
ain't, yo. We can rewind the
He
tape.
said
These
that.
niggas was screaming and yelling all over the mic. We can rewind the tape. Herm, dumbass,
I'm saying
Justin,
though,
dirty
bro,
ass,
you don't want people talking about everybody dumb and nobody don't know nothing. You
Justin
steady
hyena
saying
looking
that.
at. Hey, Justin hyena looking ass was screaming the whole time, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. We
Man,
can
here
run
you
on the
go.
tape.
Here you go.
The back of
You
Justin neck
need,
smell
you need
like
to bring
hyena.
that feet
The
down a
back of
little
hey,
bit.
Justin, the
hey,
back of Justin
Avis,
neck,
Avis, do you
the
agree
back of
with
Justin
Blaze
neck smell
saying
like
though? Do
hyena
you agree with him?
hiccups.
What
That
do you
nigga dirty.
do you agree with Blaze saying being street smart is more valuable than being book smart?
Yes.
Say street smart's more valuable than being book smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
No.
Nah,
These
man. I
niggas is
mean,
something is wrong with y'all.
No, bro.
Hey,
No.
I'm about to go to Ticket TV and ask
Yeah.
Ticket TV. Then I'm about to go
Being
ask it,
street smart is
and he about to
not
say
more
how dumb you
valuable than
niggas is. He
being
about to say
book
how dumb
smart.
you niggas is.
Being book smart can take you so far than being street. Where is being street smart going to take
Well,
you?
what happened
No
to
other
King
daddy
Von?
in jail.
What happened to King Von?
Yeah.
Cause let me
I
tell you
mean,
something. Let me tell you something, I Blade. Let me tell you something, Blade.
King Von
All the
was street
gangsters that
smart that
you
night he died.
wait a minute. All the gangsters that you know, I'm talking about the true gangsters, the ones that was out there. You know, the Frank Lucases, the Nicky Barnes, all those guys, the true gangsters. Where all of them at now?
Uh,
Dead or in jail.
yep.
Right? Or an informant. Or not an informant.
Yep.
There you go.
Mm. Hey, Eric Squares, what you got on this shit, man?
Yeah, I said something earlier. First off, this is just for Ja. He needs to kind of disassociate himself with certain groups that he's in, like because if he stays on this path, he's gonna lose all that money.
But what are you doing beating up teenagers, though, is my question.
Now, I don't agree. Honestly, I've heard the conversation. This has nothing to do with book or street smarts. It's all about common sense. If the kid swung at him, you only return just the same amount of equal force, and that's about it. But otherwise, I don't condone what he did 12, 13 times, allegedly. Like, nah, man, that's on top of what was going on a few weeks ago at crypto, and then the allegations, what was it, like during the summer or near the end of the summer last year, where this is that same topic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like it's like, dude, you kind of need to kind of tighten that circle because you're blowing this up regardless. And an example I was saying before when Moss was on, look what happened to Deshaun Jackson. Like he knew people, but it's not like he ran with them and just by verbatim, just him being used by name recognition. He still got cut from the Eagles, and I'm sure we all agreed, including myself, that what the Eagles did at that time, it was some shady mess.
Wait a minute, who got cut from the Eagles?
Remember
Deshaun.
when Deshaun Jackson was with the Eagles, and then all that stuff was going on in
Oh
LA?
yeah, about the whole gang affiliate. Yeah. I
But
know
it's not
all
like it's not like he even ran with that crew. It was
that.
just his name was just brought up, and it's
I
like,
remember that.
so it's like no matter
But
how,
you know,
what's
go
up.
ahead.
No, and as in regards to which, I don't see what's the big deal about which side you take, because at a certain point you are going to, if you choose street, you're going to get book knowledge, and if you choose book knowledge, you're going to get street knowledge. You can't do one or take one and run with it the whole way without acquiring the other.
What are you using it for?
So I
I kind
mean,
of agree with that.
and
I
I'm
kind of
sure,
agree with
That's
that.
why the question was done.
because I mean, you're
Mm-hmm.
not going to be able to do one and be, you're not going to have street smarts and acquire the full accumulation of book smarts without gaining some book smarts. And in some kind, and whoever that was that brought it up, you kind of, and it's not forced, but you kind of do gain some sort of form or concept of book knowledge, because when you start off as an infant, most of the stuff that you do and look at is in some way something that you're perceiving or reading or uh, breaking down. And then when you go to school, when you have to go to school before you kind of start becoming rebellious, you're reading, you're listening, and everything. So you're going to gain some sort of book smarts or book knowledge before anything.
Facts.
I agree with that.
It
Hey,
sounded like
Lord
to me
Rand, what you
Buddy
got
was
on
in
John
sped
Morant, Lord
class.
Rand? Lord Rand. Lord Rand,
Mm.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey,
Now,
Rand.
and but he wasn't wrong on what he was saying. Blaze, I get what he was saying. I mean, we cannot agree with it, and that's fine. But to say that we're not choosing street smarts because it's not the route we would have went. Like, for example, can we all agree that how we was when we was 15 is not the same way we're gonna do or act when we're like 20 years later? Is that fair? Is that fair assessment?
Yeah.
So I mean, we probably would have chosen something 20 something years ago, but that's not how it is now. So it's like we don't have to agree with him. Doesn't mean that we're right, but it doesn't mean we're wrong. We're just looking at it from where we think we're gonna gain the best from that standpoint.
You
So,
can't
Agree.
be you
Agree.
can't be street smart with book smart. That's my thing.
well, I mean, you're gonna be both in the end. So no matter which side you start off in, you're gonna be more or less double dipping into the other side.
No, you can't. You can start off street smart and not ever learn the form of book smart, and just be the walking street with a whole bunch of street smart sense and can't make none out of it. There's not a dollar in your pocket because you can't formulate nothing. You can just be walking around lost. But if you got
Mm.
book smart, might make you a dollar or two to get you a bill or two.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, I mean that's my take on it on everything. But I'm about to head to work. You guys, I'm gonna be listening to the stream. You guys keep up.
Yeah, you both say you got to go get that check. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Hey, Lord Rand, what you got on this, bro?
That nigga Lil Rand must be on mute or something. What is he doing?
It's not. It might not mute, bro.
No, I guess he can't hear you then or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't hear this thing. Somebody said yes because we know Grandpa. Somebody said John Morant about to be out the league. Would you agree with that, Mingo Juster?
I wouldn't say he's gonna be out the league because because he got talent and he's a talented player and he's like a cornerstone of a franchise.
Yo,
Now, if he was one of the role players that don't really get in the game and don't really play
can you
that
hear me,
much,
bro?
oh, go ahead,
Can you
Lorraine.
hear me?
Go ahead,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead,
Can you hear me,
go
bro?
ahead.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, go ahead. What's happening? Where you went?
Go ahead, bro.
His mic messed up, man. He talking, but it's real low.
Here you gonna come in. Somebody said Laura Rand had to wait till the self checkout was empty.
Man, go ahead, man.
Hey, Laura, you
Now,
there?
Can you hear me, Mook?
yeah,
Yeah,
there
go
you
ahead.
go. Yeah.
Hey, salute, man. What he do,
Salute.
man? What he fought like a little kid or something?
Yeah. He was accused of punching and flashing a gun at the 17-year-old and threatening mall security cop. They said John Morant went into his house after hitting him and remerged with a gun visible in his waistband of his pants and his hand on the weapon. So you just basically told that shit. But what you got on that situation, man?
He trying to be a rapper or something?
I don't know, man. He trying to be a gangster.
I mean, like I understand if he grew up in those circumstances, but you get you get an ability. It's not a privilege to play in the league. It's like really a privilege to have the talent to play in the league that God He blessed you with. So why would you want to make your life difficult? And what do you have to prove to people? I mean, he's not. He ain't gonna be pushing buttons on dudes and shit like that. And then he thinks he a boss or something. Bosses don't do that shit. That's what you got your cronies for, like the little niggas to do that shit. What do you get out of beating up a teenage boy? That's a little kid, man. And what? You gonna pop somebody and what? You hood now? And now what? You go to jail for what? Murder one, maybe murder two. You get 25 to life. And then what? All they gonna talk about you is, oh yeah, that nigga's hood. And then a week passed and they forgot about you. So I mean, it's his life. He can do whatever he like, but he's not intelligent. And as far as what Blaze said, if it's better to be street smart, then how come more times than not when you're street smart, and then what are you using your street smarts for? Because when I grew up, like I said, I grew up in Cal City, which is not Miami Gardens. I saw banging, I saw all that shit, and what I was into sports. If I did stupid stuff, what happens? I play sports, so you learn. I never did shit like that because I didn't need to. I got sports, and that helped me what? And that helped me in my life. But like everybody who's street, they want to legitimize their businesses. What do? They launder the money. They open up other businesses to prop for what they're really doing, whether it's like slanging dope or whatever they're doing, whatever they're in. It's better again to be legitimate. That's why they all strive to be that way. That's why like a lot of them don't make it. You go down the list anywhere you want. Italian mafia, the Jewish mafia, the black mafia, anywhere you want to go. They all got taken down, all of them. So I mean, is it worth it in the end?
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, T Carts, what you got on this T Carts? T Cart.
On the John Morant situation.
Yeah, man.
Man, I think they're not probably going. I think they're just going to suspend him and not pay him. That's really, I really think it is. And I think it's definitely the people he hangs around too. He needs to be around. I think less. How should I put it? Less people that will get him not in trouble. Because I think now this is the situation. Now people looking at him different now, and it's sad. And
yeah, man. Hey, Sheldon.
Yo, bro.
What you got on this John Morant situation?
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. If you making enough money to be rich, you would also be making enough money to have people around you to advise you in the right way. I mean, your persona on the court don't have to be the same person you are on the court, off the court. You could be on the court and, hey, I'm a thugger coming at everybody throat. And off the court, you could be a nice, gentle person. Right? So I really don't understand why he has to be that type of person. I mean, you could come from the street and tough situations and so on, but you gotta leave it behind when you progress.
Correct.
And I mean, what his daddy is always with him. What is he telling him?
Obviously nothing. He out there doing what he
I
doing.
don't think his dad cares. He just care about the fame. I don't think-
Hey Reggie, what you
No,
got on this,
because
man?
I mean, your
Oh, never mind.
dad's supposed to be one of your major guides, you know.
Hmm.
Because
Correct.
if you and your dad supposed to be that close, he had to show you how to be a man because obviously he should have passed that way before.
Hmm. Okay. Sheldon come in speaking straight facts. Okay.
You know, and then the next thing about it is that you know you have female members of the family also playing basketball. That's why encouraging, hey, let us all be thugs. No, you understand? Let us rise above this thing and move on. Because here's what. Now we as black people already under the gun. And you know, in unfortunate situations, do we want the people who are against us, the Jews and the whoever else, to have reasons to say, hey, you see what I mean? Put money in the hand and look what they're gonna do. So that we if we need to be respected, we need to be better than that.
Hey Reggie,
Yo, what up? What up?
what you got on this, man?
What up, Mookie? I hate to say it, but Shannon Sharp was right about this guy, man. Tremetrius Morant come from a two-parent household in the suburbs. Grew up in a nice home with
Bro, he didn't come from no
a nice family
suburbs.
portrait.
Stop it. That's a lie. He came from the hood, bro.
Well, he came from a good stable family, bro.
That's
And the
true.
thing about it is, he wasn't raised like that. However you want to slice it, wherever he from, he wasn't raised like that. How he got like that, probably the influence around him, his surroundings, the people. But it's sad that this image and this lifestyle gets fed to us as black men. That's the only way to be legitimate or feel empowered. Even when you make it to where even most white folks don't make it. John Moran is like in the top 0.1% of people in the world, physically and financially. Like he's a physical specimen. The dude is athletic as hell, and he's rich, right? Capitalized on his talents. So he out of all the people that ever walked the earth, this nigga is the top 0.1%, and it still ain't enough. You still gotta reach down and tap into criminality, right? This is it's infectious, man. This culture is infectious, man. If it'd be different if he had to do it or he was doing it to survive, but that wasn't the case. He didn't have to do this. This is some shit for fun. It's a hobby for him, and like y'all touched on his dad failed him. His dad is along for the ride. As far as I know, his dad used to train him and stuff like that, and got him, his competitive edge from him. But as far as like him guiding him off the court, his dad failed him. His dad is basically his biggest cheerleader and is going for the ride and not being a father. He's being a fan instead of a father. Um, I like Ja. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's lost, man. He's lost, and I think Memphis, although he fits the identity of the city, and the city loves him, I think it's not a good place for him because a city like Memphis, that's all it really is to get into in Memphis is get active. It's a fucking Memphis, dude. Like, what else the fuck he gonna do out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just really hope, but at the same time, I hope that that kid, that whoever he allegedly um, had a physical altercation with, hopefully the facts come out, and hopefully they can resolve this, and hopefully Jock can go on about his career. But if not, if the facts come out and the stuff is ugly and people was beat down or whatever, he gonna have to face the consequences for his actions, man. He knew better, whether the kid was talking shit or however it went down. he has a responsibility. You're a leader of a franchise, dude. Like you're a leader of an NBA team, man. You're the face. You making hundreds of millions of dollars, dude. You got to be above reproach, man. And the people around him failed him. His circle failed him, and most of all, he failed himself by making these bad decisions. And us as black men, when we gonna realize we don't have to do this shit, right? You don't have to do this. This don't make you cool, bro. This really don't. Like put down the fucking trap music for like 3 days, bro. Like 2 seconds. Like you know what I'm saying? You ain't in the kitchen, in the trap, in the bando. You ain't serving up. You ain't doing none of that shit, bro. You hoop, dog. Like what's so wrong with being a hooper? Kobe was a hooper. Kobe grew up in Italy. The nigga spoke Italian until he was like 10 years old. Jordan was a hooper. You know what I'm saying? Then they it wasn't trapping. Jordan, like these dudes, like most of the guys in the top 10 all time, they weren't street cats. They were just guys that hooped. They might have came from adversity, but they were just dudes that hooped. You know what I'm saying? What's so bad about just being a dude who hoops? What have we gone wrong? And that's all I got, bro.
Wasn't as bad back then, though. They grew up in different times.
You said what?
You said, hey,
Like
what? Hey, what, nigga?
growing up when Kobe and Jordan grew up, it's different times, bro. Different times.
Mm.
Different times.
What about
Not
what about LeBron
not
James? I'm gonna
cause
even
back
use that
then,
nigga. What about him?
cause back then it was never cool to be stupid. You know what I'm saying nowadays you could be stupid and people review you for that shit. That's the difference.
Oh man, we that's an excuse, man. Come on, bro.
No. It's not an excuse. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Plus, I'm just saying. I
Hold
mean,
on, Reggie. Why you
I'm
thinking this excuse, Reggie?
I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm just saying that's the
No, I'm
reality.
asking
Sorry,
Reggie. Why you
it's
think
true.
it is, Reggie?
Cause Ja's not a dumb guy. Like you can listen to Ja when he talk. You know that he's not a dumb guy. Like Ja is smart. He's relatively intelligent, right? He knows what he's doing is fucked up. That's what's so bad about it. Like he's not a dumb guy. It'd be different if Ja was just like he was on crash dummy shit. Like he was just, you know,
That dude,
Ja's not
that,
a
that
dumb guy.
dude, that dude took SATs, bro. He need to chill out, man. He took SATs. He need to chill out. Stop it, man.
Man, look, just bro, you don't.
That
SAT is
dude,
not a end all be all to determine
that dude is
your
done.
cognitive
Damn.
function, bro.
Thank
That
you.
dude is done, bro. That
Cook
dude
his
is done,
ass,
bro.
Reggie.
Cooking what, man? Cooking what? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. What can you say? He's
His
an idiot.
he demonstrates poor decision making. I'll give you that. He's easily influenced. I will give you that. Um, and
So
that's why
Red, you can't be stupid when you a multi-million-dollar nigga, bro.
Man, please. Look, he was just gifted. He was just gifted from God. That's it, bro. I mean, and that's good for him.
Yeah. Y'all
You
hear
know
me?
what?
Yeah, we hear you.
These days, you could hire any amount of people you want. You could hire somebody to teach you how to dress. You could hire a publicist to teach you to deal with your social media. You could hire somebody to train you how to talk. You could hire all them kind of people. You could hire bodyguards. So you really ain't have no excuse for being dumb now.
Agree, Southern. Agree. Hey, Mad Max. Mad Max. I think y'all done. So, Reggie, let me ask you something. What's the solution for John Morant? How you think he fixed all of this, man?
man, ain't no solution, man. Just self accountability. Um, what basically worst case scenario, the only way he gonna learn his lesson is if he end up getting probably losing money. Getting like the best case scenario is that some kind of way they can settle this outside of court, and then it don't go to criminal court. They can settle this shit outside of court, and then the NBA fine him and suspend him for the rest of the season, or maybe he gets suspended a chunk of games, and lose a lot and lose money. He probably gonna lose some endorsements over this shit or something like that. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he end up doing time for this shit, or he end up getting some legal consequence.
Let's see if Nike keeps
And
him. Let's see if Nike keeps him.
yeah, and that's
So
like he
Reggie,
gonna have to start losing endorsements, and he gonna have to miss games. He gonna have to feel it.
so if you was in that 17-year-old kid, would you call the police too?
If honestly, bro, I can't speak for that, but I mean, John Morant's a big guy. Like relative in the
No, I'm just
NBA, he's
saying.
not
I'm
a
just
big
saying.
guy.
If John Morant would have did that to you, would you call the
He
police?
pistol with me.
He
Yeah,
just
if I'm a
calls
Yes.
in the
17-year-old
middleman.
kid,
He just calls in the
Yes.
yeah,
middleman.
I would, bro. I don't blame him. I would. Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and cap. Yeah, if I ain't got no, if this big
Hey,
ass nigga got a
hop in, nigga.
pistol,
Hop in.
big ass six, that nigga like what,
So
6'4"?
you
You know
call
what
the
I'm saying?
police?
6'3"?
So
Bro,
you want to see a black man fail? You want to see a black man locked up?
nigga, a black man is beating the shit out of me with a pistol in his hand. And I ain't got nothing on me.
Beat
Man,
his
fuck
ass
that
back,
nigga, man.
nigga.
Man, I'm a 17-year-old kid. John Morant, what, like 24, 25 years old?
So now people calling you a rat, Reggie. So you call
I'm not a street nigga. Yeah, you damn right. Fuck them niggas, man. I ain't no street nigga. I'm a
you ain't
civilian. I'm a
gotta be street.
motherfucking
Just be on code, bro.
on
Now everybody
cold.
calling you a rat, bro.
Bro, that's cool. Fuck you niggas, man. And you niggas with you street mentality, nigga. You niggas stay in the streets. You bum ass niggas. Fuck y'all niggas, man. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas now. Niggas with this street shit, nigga. Y'all, who the fuck you niggas think you is, nigga? You niggas think you fucking rolling 60s Crips or some shit, nigga? Y'all niggas ain't like that. Fuck you talking about, man. Oh man, fuck out of here. But you won't have that same smoke for the white man, though. Fuck out my face, nigga. You niggas always got smoke for niggas, but when it comes to the white man, you man, fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear none of you bum ass niggas. Fuck you niggas, man. I piss on you niggas, man. Fuck out of here, bro. This is wrong with our community now.
Oh my God. Oh Reggie, what the hell,
That's
Reggie?
what's wrong. Cause that's what's wrong with our community now. Niggas calling me a rat. But if a white boy call police on him, man, hey, it is what it is, man. Fuck out of here, dog.
But not
You
his
know what I'm
old
saying?
brother, Reggie. You call it the police or your old brother, nigga.
Mook, man, I'm
Bro,
disappointed in you, Mook. I'm
I'm
disappointed
with
in you,
Mook on
man.
this, man.
the
How?
nigga,
But
Your pistol or
How?
your brother? Your pistol with your brother? Your brother. Your
Hey,
pistol with him?
the realest, what are you talking about, bro?
Mookie, if
I'm
he didn't
just,
have a
hey,
pistol,
Mook,
I wouldn't
Mook,
call the police, bro.
Mook, I'm
But if he had a
disappointed in
pistol,
you.
bro,
You telling me,
that,
I should think about this homie career, but this homie trying to beat me.
I'm just saying, like, are you willing to call the police?
he feared for his life, bro. That nigga had a
If you
gun,
call
bro.
the police, I just think, in my opinion, bro, I just think you pussy, bro. If you,
Mookie,
but
if the nigga
maybe
didn't have
some
a
people
gun,
ain't built like that, but I'm just saying, like,
no, nigga. If the nigga didn't have a gun, that's a different story. But the nigga had a gun and a pistol with him, allegedly, according to the report.
You
That
know what?
nigga feared for his life, bro.
You know what's so funny, y'all? Mookie do the same thing because Mookie be thinking about I'm about to get paid.
man,
That's
no, I
what Mookie
won't,
be
bro.
thinking.
Bro, you
I'm
can't
about to
speak.
get paid.
Hold on, fuck, nigga. You can't speak about me, bitch.
I'm calling the
I'm not
lawyer.
like you, bro. See, I got money, nigga.
Oh my god.
Real
She
talk,
going
nigga. And fix your trash ass mic, nigga. I'm not like you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy? You got that shit fucked up, boy. What the fuck is wrong with this
That's all.
nigga?
That's all I don't get.
Cook, cook,
That's
Hey,
all I
Reggie.
don't get.
Mars. So Mars, let
Niggas,
me
Yeah,
ask you
niggas that
something,
are
Mars.
athletes are
Hey,
gods and shit.
Mars. If
yeah.
somebody pistol with you, Mars, and beat you up, would you call the police?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Thank you, Mars. You a real nigga.
I
The nigga
mean,
like
I
the
wouldn't.
realest and Reggie, straight pussy talking about I'm calling the police and shit.
Okay, okay,
Nigga.
Stop it,
okay. Wait,
boy.
wait, wait, wait.
That's a
Mookie, hold on, Mookie.
17-year-old
Hold
kid,
on,
bro.
Mookie.
That's
Hold
a
on, Mookie. Hold
17-year-old
Bro.
kid.
on, Mookie.
That's
Hold
a
on, Mookie. Hold on, Mookie.
You
17-year-old
live to
kid,
fight
nigga.
another fucking day, nigga. You
Nigga,
live to fight another
legally,
fucking day, nigga.
nigga,
Get your hands
legally.
up, nigga. You live
All
to
right,
fight
nigga.
another day, nigga. Fuck wrong with
All
y'all
right,
Mookie,
bro.
stupid, soft ass niggas, man.
Mookie, here's what.
Calling the police. Stop that
All
Mookie,
shit,
right,
man.
bro.
Mookie, it has to do with relative power, right? No, a normal 17-year-old and a normal other guy, we could fight it out. But we dealing with a normal 17-year-old and an NBA player who has security guard, he had this, he had money, so it's not the same thing. So I ain't gonna call the police on a regular brother of mine, but I go call the police on a rich brother of mine who trying to advantage me. So it's a totally different thing.
Yep.
Hey, SFM. Let me ask you some SFM. Are you calling the police if a nigga pistol whip you?
No.
Thank you. Gat, is you calling the police if a nigga pistol whip you? Gat.
Okay, cool.
Gat.
Yo,
Is you
you
calling the
hear me?
police if a nigga pistol whip you?
I said nah.
Hey, Reggie, are you calling the police if a nigga pistol whip you?
Shit, yeah.
Who got
Hey, hold
pistol whipped?
on. Reggie,
But
Reggie, why?
if he pistol with me, I exercise my Second Amendment right. And you know, they're
I'll
gonna
blow his
have
ass
to clean
away.
his ass up off the fucking
I'll blow his
concrete.
ass away.
That's what
So you
because
want to see?
I carry.
You want to see niggas locked up, Reggie? That's what you telling me, Reggie?
No, I carry. So I don't know about y'all, nigga, but I carry.
Me
And I got a
too.
holster
Me
with
too.
mine.
Hey, hold
So
on. To this
you
girl,
know,
Kayla. Hold on. To this girl, Kayla. Kayla, bro, this is what. Hold on, Kayla. This is what I do for a hobby, nigga. This is not my main shit, nigga. I'm an entrepreneur in real life, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Shut up, nigga. Get out of here, boy. You going to troll heaven, nigga. Goodbye, boy.
Dick eating that hoe.
DE. Know what the fuck I do for a living, nigga. I don't broadcast my life on no YouTube, nigga. My life is way lit in real life, nigga. I do this shit for fun, bro.
Well, she tripping.
yeah, nigga,
Kylie,
I alert
whatever.
the
Now,
authorities. I alert the authorities,
now,
nigga.
hold on,
I ain't no tough guy,
why,
nigga.
hold on, Reggie. Why you want to alert the authorities when you could easily get your get back, bro, and be fine with it, bro? You ain't gotta. You want to see somebody? You want to see another black man in jail, Reggie? That's what you want to do?
Bro, if another black man or anybody, regardless, they decide to threaten my life, bro, I'm gonna retaliate and I'm gonna defend myself, and then the cops will have to clean up the mess. That's just how it's going down.
Now he's saying that I'm gonna
He could have hit him with the
he
gat. He
he
could have fell and died. So yeah, if he does that,
yeah
he
he
gets
said
smoked.
So
He gets
hold on,
he
Lord
smoked.
gonna
Red.
down the nigga first. He
So
gonna
Lord
down
Red.
him first.
So Lord
He can
Red.
Yeah,
call the police.
Hold on, Lord
yeah.
Red. So
I would too though.
if somebody pistol with you, calling the police?
Well, I carry two. I got a bunch of guns. I do got
Well, I don't
licenses.
get what you. I don't think you
If
get what
you,
they saying, bro.
first of
Yeah,
all,
he's saying something else.
Bro,
first of all,
they saying, bro, I'm gonna kill the nigga. Then basically, I'm gonna call the police, bro, because I got the right to kill the nigga, bro.
nah.
But you,
If he try to hit me with a gun, I mean, even before he tries, like he gonna get gatted, bro. He gonna be down. Not even let's say if it happens, let's say I get hit in the face with a gun. He could have knocked me out. I could have fell in the concrete or wherever I was. I could have died. So look, if I'm conscious, I'm shooting his ass, and whatever comes after that. Because I said he willing to kill me, possibly. So
But what happened? What's going on, Mook? What's
you
going
gotta
on with
defend
y'all, man?
yourself. You gotta defend yourself, man.
What's
but
going on with
Ja,
y'all, man?
Ja.
Mookie, you gotta understand this is a 17-year-old minor, bro. It's a child legally,
Hey, Ja. Hey,
and this is a
SFM, Ja.
grown ass man, bro.
Ja. Was flashing a gun at a 17-year-old in a mall cop. You know what I'm saying? It was punching team 12 to 13 times. Went to the nigga house, threatening with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Now this shit all over the place and shit. Like,
He
You
went
should have
to
said
his
eight.
house.
Nigga, what? You
Hold on.
should have said. You should have said the
Pause.
1890s.
Hold on, pause.
Give me two
Where is this
shoes.
report coming from?
Woj, everything, bro. It's coming from the major, bro.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
a police report. It's the police report.
nah. This ain't no police report.
No, I'm just no. They's basically saying they get all this information from the police report.
Hold on, the teenage. Morant was accused of punching Team 12 during a pickup basketball game at 23 years old. House last summer. The teenager Morant to the house after hitting him in the reverse with the gun. Damn, Morant. John Morant getting on some gangster shit. While he's bringing up his pants with his hand on the weapon. A few days before his assaulted his security at Memphis Martel police, he was threatened by Morant in a parking lot in the memo. Moran Bruce shoved him in the head. See, this some pussy shit here. I think this is
Man,
real,
So,
man.
SFL, you agree with that shit, SFL? Like, you fuck with that shit? Like, what do you mean? Like, what's your reaction to that?
Uh, the nigga a bitch, bro. The nigga a bitch, bro. The nigga a bitch, cause the nigga came to the nigga house, bro. He must have known the nigga, bro. He
Probably
must have
did.
known the nigga, bro. And all he did was get that nigga some straight, and he was probably tripping and shit. And the nigga's a bitch ass nigga. He wants some money. He wants
Facts.
some money.
Like,
Speculation though.
nigga, nobody just jumping in somebody's house, busting through the door with gats and shit like that. Especially what's going on. I'm not saying it's okay, but like, damn, bro, like you making it seem like this 17 was like a random
Yeah,
victim in
you.
the street.
Yeah, this
Hey,
shit
hey,
sound.
hey,
Yeah,
Mudbone, what you got on this Mudbone?
Yeah, okay, so I'm speaking on the incident at the finish line. It was said that his mama called him up there because she had a problem with the employee. And I'm gonna tell you like this, I don't give a fuck who he is. If my mama called me
Oh,
talking
hold on, hold on,
about
hold on. You said his mama called job up
yes,
there because she had a problem with an employee at
yes,
finish line.
yes, the employee was at finish line. They was talking shit. She called him, and he came up there 9 deep with the gat, and that's why they were with the mall security and shit. And I don't blame him. 'Cause if my mama, I don't give a fuck what it is. If my mama called me talking about some, I got some problems up here. Nigga, it's going down.
Yeah, it going down. Ain't no, yeah, ain't no
Ain't
understanding.
no
I ain't trying to
understanding.
find
yeah,
no
my
understanding
boy.
about shit.
But they won't tell you that part though.
Yeah, I ain't trying to find no understanding behind shit.
Whoa,
That's
that's a
fucked
fact.
up.
Yeah,
They want to say how you
Who
picking
mic
on
is
little.
that?
Bro,
we
Mudbone,
we
your
gonna
mic
find out
fucking up,
about the
bro.
reason later on. We gonna handle this right now though. Behind mama.
Nah, but oh my shit tripping.
Yes.
It's
You
still
good
tripping.
now. You good now.
Oh, no, I'm saying though, bro, they not gonna tell you that the little kid was talking shit to the man mama, and the lady had to come up call his man. They in Memphis, Tennessee. They don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know who this man mama is and shit like that. I guarantee if they knew that was that man mama, they wouldn't have done that shit, bro. But that's just how these
Yeah,
badass kids is
you got
nowadays.
to, especially out
Yeah,
there, especially
They
out there,
don't
you got to
you
realize where
know,
they at, man.
they don't got no respect for no. These kids ain't got no respect for authority out here like that, man. So I don't blame him for. I did say I came up there 20 deep with a whole bunch of choppers. Nigga, man, fuck that shit. No, not Memphis.
Yeah, that nigga said.
You can't let that shit slide in Memphis like that, bro. Because you get that reputation. Oh, you let a nigga talk bad to your mama, you a pussy, you a bitch. And they gonna
right.
treat you as such. So shit, I don't blame him for that. But as far as that other shit, the other incident, I don't really know. I can't really say too much about it, but I was gonna jump on his ass, pause. I was gonna get on about that, but once they said it was his mama, bro, like all bets off. You fuck with my mama at the mom. I don't give a fuck who you is. All bets off. And I got that bag.
Man, he should
Yeah,
have got that
boy.
nigga right, man.
So what you gonna do?
Hey, bro, Mudbone, your mic fucked up. SFL, don't say that shit again, bro.
Win, bro. It's the win on my side.
Your mic fucked up, bro. So, Gap, what
No
you got
more
on this shit, bro?
No, I mean he just broke it down crazy right now. Sound different now, but I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta just be a little smarter. You know what I mean? You gotta move a little accordingly. Everybody trying to get the
So, Reggie,
bag. You know that.
What you think about that, Reggie? Like, do you think, you know, that Ja is good now since his mom called him up because the little 17-year-old disrespect his mom?
that's a different situation from the pickup game, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's the same dude from the pickup game that was in the mall.
I, I don't know. I think so.
Because if we talking about the same dude, I mean, yeah, this shit kind of weird. It's all connected, and I
Yeah,
don't blame him
Yeah,
for
it's the
coming up
same. It's
there
the
being
same. It's the
aggressive.
same. It's the same dude, bro.
Sound like he just trying to
Okay.
get clout.
Yeah, it
Yeah, he
sounded like
clout
he just
chasing.
stood on business, man, behind his mama. It looked like he just was handling the business that was there behind his mama, man. And nigga can
Yeah.
understand that, cause I'm crashing out behind mama. I ain't got no understanding behind
Yeah,
mama. You
he
feel me?
trying to show
Exactly.
him
So
that he
that's
still
Sound
don't
like
get shit
but
fucked
they,
up.
sound
But
they
like
he
don't
in
shit
that
probably
they
business.
don't
just
highlight that though. Why they didn't highlight that in the news? They just gonna say, "Oh, we picking on little kids again." That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm pretty sure if they would have said that shit, he was fucking with his mom, they'd have been like, "Man, do whatever you got to do," type shit. But they won't say that because they trying to paint a narrative, bro. They trying to put a narrative on him, somebody he's beating up little kids and he a thug and this and that. Why y'all won't put that he was fucking with his mama in the report? Y'all, I gotta go to Instagram. I gotta look on TV to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Fuck, that's some whole shit. Y'all don't think that's no whole shit?
that's real whole
the
shit.
only thing I say I just wish, I'm not saying he should, I just wish he would have let security handle it instead of him personally
Man,
handling
fuck
it.
all that, man. Fuck
Man,
letting
stop
security
it,
handle
man.
behind my mama.
Nah,
Nigga,
nigga.
nigga said
Behind my
security.
mama.
All right,
Nigga,
man.
they ain't fucking my mama. And they ain't my mama's son. Fuck. Fuck, they need to handle something behind my mama, motherfucking nigga would
Reggie,
have fucking my mama.
So your mama call you?
So Reggie, you going to the
Nigga,
police if somebody mess with your mama?
Man, you going to the police.
bro.
Reggie just saying he gonna
No,
call the
nigga.
police if a nigga fuck
No,
with his
nigga.
mama.
I'm not famous, am I? I'm not famous with millions of
Yeah.
dollars, am I?
Are
No.
you going to the police, Reggie? Yes or no?
No, if my mama called me, I'm coming to save my mama, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a no brainer. So
Man, I
I
don't give a
get why
damn
he
if I
did
got
it.
a
You know what I'm saying?
$1 billion, nigga. If my mama tell me a motherfucker disrespecting her, man, ain't no right or wrong, ain't no understanding, ain't no trying to find understanding. Let's find the reason after, nigga. But we finna handle this right now, nigga. This my mama, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Well, nigga talking about if I had this amount of money right here, man. Fuck, man, I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
But
well,
that's why I said before when I said if
Ain't
he
nobody,
can
man.
find a
Fuck the
way to
security
settle,
guard, nigga. Security guard ain't finna handle shit, nigga.
But Reggie, like I sat there
They
and
don't
said,
feel the same way I feel, nigga.
but I
Reggie,
say
what
if
I'm
he can
saying.
find a way to settle with this guy, that'll be the best outcome for both parties.
Hey,
That's what I
SPL,
think.
somebody said
I
you
think he
can't
should
have
settle.
dinner at the table, bro.
No, but Mookie, check this
Man, I
out,
don't
right?
know what he talking
oh,
about, but he saying
yeah,
that.
that
Mookie,
shit make no sense.
Yeah.
Jimmy just be talking, bro. Jimmy, shut your ass up, bro.
Mookie, check this out.
Damn, dog. That nigga Jimmy be
What going?
tripping,
What's up,
dog.
brother?
According to what I have up here on the screen, right, Mookie?
Huh?
Ja, according to what I reading off the screen, Ja already was outside, hit the guy, and after he hit the guy, went inside and come back out with a gun. So that turned to premeditated. If he had shot the guy, it turned to premeditated murder, right? Once you walk inside and come back out.
Man, you thinking too hard, man. Come on,
Yeah,
man. We ain't
well,
trying to hear this
No,
shit.
I'm
Man, I
serious.
don't think y'all ever, man. See, y'all not used to that out there, man. I guess y'all not used to shit like that out there, man. You feel me?
Man,
Yeah,
That
once you
nigga,
walk inside and come back outside, it's premeditated.
man, he ain't killed a
yeah.
nigga, man. You ain't gotta think that hard, man. He wasn't gonna kill a nigga.
even no shots was
Hey, we'll
fired.
see if this
You
shit get
understand?
criminally charged,
If
bro.
he was outside and he punched the guy, beat up the guy out there, we good. But once you go on back inside and come back out with a gun, threatening, hey, here's what I'll
Let me
take
ask
you
you
out,
something.
take
Let me
you.
ask you something. Let me
That
ask you something.
kind of
If
thing.
somebody came and called your mother a bumba clock, what would you do? What would you do?
You gonna shoot him? You gonna shoot him because somebody call your mom
If,
out her
if,
Nigga,
name?
I
Hey,
hear
hey,
hold on.
everything, nigga.
if I
What,
was outside,
nigga?
if
Any
I was
anything,
outside,
nigga, behind my mama, nigga.
Bro, that's so
if I was
irrational,
What you
bro.
gonna
outside and
do,
I
Reggie?
You
punched
gonna
the
What,
girl
ruin
out
what
there,
you gonna
your
do? But
you
what you
gonna
gonna do,
ruin
Shieldon?
bro. That's so irrational. You
Man,
gonna
let me
shoot a
tell you,
nigga
if a
because
nigga was to
bro,
bro,
that doesn't make no sense,
if a
bro.
nigga was to call your mama a bitch in your face, boy, you won't
I'm
raise
not
no type of
shooting
hell,
them.
boy. You won't raise
Yeah,
no type of hell.
we
He
gonna have some
didn't. He
problems.
didn't
We gonna
shoot him
fight, but
though.
We
I'm not
we
gonna
gonna
shoot
fight,
nobody,
nigga. We
But he
beyond
bro.
fighting, nigga. This is
Bro,
past
I'm not.
that.
bro, I'm not shooting nobody and ruining my mama gonna be in more pain
If
because I'm gonna be
somebody
in
call
prison.
my mama a bitch in my face, nigga, everything is. I don't give a fuck about what I got going on in life, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many kids or
Bro,
not,
see
nigga.
that,
This is my
That's wild,
motherfucking
boy.
mama, bitch.
We
I
dude.
will.
retarded,
That's not
man.
Nigga, I'm
enough.
gonna tell the
That's
judge
not
I
enough
did
for
it.
self
I'm gonna tell the
defense, bro.
judge
That's
I
not
That's
did
being
enough
it.
for
retarded,
self
man.
defense.
That's being
You going to
retarded, man.
You
prison,
gotta
bro.
listen,
You
listen.
going to prison,
When you
bro.
when
That's
you
being
That's
in
not.
this
That's
retarded.
Man,
not.
I
That's
don't
not.
give
listen,
a fuck.
listen, when you in this
This
Yeah,
my
street,
See,
mama.
that's not
when
smart, bro. No,
Man,
but
this
that's
my
a bro.
motherfucking mama. Man, it ain't
when
Bro, I
smart to
can't. I
let a
can't
nigga.
speak.
when you in this street shit, you gotta know your laws, dog. That's
Man, it ain't got
know
nothing
your
to do
That's
with
what
no
laws.
I'm
street
saying.
shit.
Look,
This got something to do with being a
now I
man,
understand
nigga.
what
If a
you
nigga
going
call
by
your
Bro,
mama
emotional,
a
bro.
bitch
You
in
going by
front of
what
your
street
emotion.
shit,
face,
man? Niggas
he
be
will slap
what
your
street
You lead
shit,
mama.
by
man?
She will
Niggas
emotion,
be
do,
street
dog.
shit
man,
all
you
day,
niggas
man.
hoes.
hey,
You
hey,
lead
you
by
heard of
emotion.
sticks and stones, bro? Sticks and stones, bro. You
Yeah, don't
Man,
be emotional, dog. You can't be emotional out here in the
I
street.
don't
exactly,
give
bro. You
a fuck.
overreacting,
Nigga,
bro.
it better
You
not be no sticks and
overreacting, bro.
stones thrown in my motherfucking mama. It better not
I
none of that,
understand
nigga.
that. I
Fuck
understand
you
that.
talking about sticks and stones, nigga.
You got it.
I understand all
And you
that,
got
but
and you got kids. Hold on,
on
hey,
that
as a friend,
John
you got
Morant
kids.
Fuck, man.
situation,
As a friend, you got kids. You got kids.
Nah, hell nah.
You don't have kids.
Nah.
how
So
old
if
is
you
you,
did,
blood? How old is you?
22.
Oh yeah, he young man. He
Yeah,
just
see,
living.
Yeah, he wasn't
He
even
just
tried
living.
everything.
yeah, you
yeah,
dumb.
that's why you
Yeah, he
young,
just
bro. But
living. You
like,
know, he ain't got no respect right now. At 22, shit, he
yeah,
don't give a fuck
you
right
gotta
now.
really you when you get like you gotta really think about the next level after your decision. What happens
I'm
next after
35. I'm
that, bro?
35, bro.
Who
35.
Street
35? Mook, I
man.
know you ain't 35.
I'm 35.
For real?
Yeah.
You know you lying, dog.
What I got to lie for, bro?
Damn, you don't look it, dog. You don't look 35, bro.
I'm a
I
young
Man,
don't see you
nigga.
as
I look
35.
young,
Nigga,
but I look
Mookie ain't no
young.
damn 35.
Yeah, he don't
Yes,
look
I am,
35.
bro. I'm 35, bro.
To
I'm
the
just
full
saying,
Nigga,
bro.
Mookie
Like
like
that's not.
23, 23 or
I give him
24,
about
somewhere in there.
25. I give him about
I'm
25.
I mean,
Mookie ain't
shooting
25.
a
no
guy
damn
because he
35,
called your mom the
man.
B word is a little excessive, bro. Like,
No,
it's disrespectful
on
and
that
hurt.
on that John Morant shit, I think the daddy, man, he ain't showing him no type of guidance. Look at the daughter. They talking
Yeah,
about the daughter. Talking about they look like the daughter look like John Morant. You know, the family just so ghetto, dog. Then you got your mama still in Memphis. Move out
Yeah, they is
Memphis.
ghetto.
You got
They is.
millions. Why is your mama staying in Memphis? Why you playing a pickup game at your house with a 17-year-old threatening him? Then you threaten the security guard. Now the security guard want to
Man,
meet you at the mall.
Ja
Stop
be around
playing
them
my life on the
gangsters,
line.
man. Ja be around them
John
real
Moran
life
around them
gangsters
Bloods, nigga. Around
in,
them,
in,
They ain't no
them
gangster, man.
Tennessee niggas.
in Memphis. Man,
Yeah.
he be around Big Homie G and them, man. Them niggas at his
Yeah.
house. They in his house recording songs in his house, nigga. Big
Mm,
Homie G, nigga.
mm.
Ja in the mix, nigga.
That money a bad motherfucker, boy. That money will change
man,
you
that
like a
shit.
motherfucker, boy. Root
Man,
them
they
all in.
using that
Nigga,
nigga, man. They using that
Yeah.
nigga to get on, man. He
Yeah.
ain't nothing but the bag. As soon as that
Nah,
nigga
they
blow
really
out a
fuck with
knee or
him though.
something,
hey, so
his career over.
y'all telling me Ja, like,
He a
like he's trying to
househead.
ruin his career.
No, I don't think he's trying to ruin his career, Mook. I just think he's around the wrong crowd. He need to shade down his circle a little bit, man. He need to cut that circle down a little bit smaller because you know when he in the games, you okay, you see the daddy, but you don't see the other thug niggas in the crowd. It's like 10 or 20 of them niggas. You see what I'm saying? And when he
And,
come out when he come to the court, they waiting on his ass. You see what I'm saying? It's like
and
20
then
niggas waiting on him.
on
So ain't
top
no
of that,
telling
them
what they
dudes,
got him doing when they leave the court. You
them
see what I'm
cats ain't
saying?
got his best interest, man. Them
Right.
ball play, them gang bangers ain't got his
That
best
money.
interest. They
That
recording
money.
mixtapes, fucking hoes,
Yeah.
doing
That
whatever the fuck they
money.
be doing. You know what I'm saying? And
John Morant, 23
he
years old. That money.
he
Look at all
easily
that money
influenced,
he
Man, you
man.
pouring
man,
into
look,
it.
man, y'all don't see, man, man, look, man, John Moran, he having bust down jury. He
Yeah.
busted his
Sure
mouth
do.
Cheese.
out. He spending
Going to
you
ice
know.
Hmm.
spots. Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now,
them
man, right
rappers.
now, if you could tell, man, John Moran, man, he dressing real D boy. You feel me? He
Yeah.
dressed real D boy.
Real street.
You feel
You
me?
know,
Real
and
D
that's
boy.
and
You
that's
feel me?
that's
He
what
with
did
them.
to my nigga Iverson, my favorite player.
Yeah, he gonna end up
That's
just
what
like Allen
his
Iverson,
demise.
man. And that's
Yeah.
he
That
want to
ain't
be
around
Allen
street
Iverson so
niggas.
And
bad. He
y'all
gonna
know
end
them
up
D
just like
and he
that
got
nigga.
real
Hold on,
and
hold
he
on.
got
Everybody
real
thought, hold on, because Iverson my favorite player.
player. Now hold on.
He
Everybody
got
thought that 30-minute interview was about that practice. It wasn't about that. It was about his homeboy getting killed. You know, that's why he got his name tatted on his neck, Rob Boogie, right? But what I'm saying is, Iverson thought he could bring the street ties to the NBA. You can't do that shit. You can't do both, dog. You see what I'm saying? Is you gonna be street or you gonna be book smart. I know a lot of niggas that's book smart and be trying to be street, but you can't do both, nigga. How you gonna be in the streets selling dope, buying dope,
No,
and working for
no.
Chrysler the next
I'm
day?
both, bro.
You see what I'm saying? You
That's
can't do
crazy.
both. I know niggas like that in Detroit, man. They do this shit in the street and then go to work. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? And staying in $100,000 motherfucking house with a whole family. I'm like, nigga, you ain't street, nigga. Niggas will blow your top off, nigga. You got a Challenger, a Scat, and all this shit. Niggas want to rob your ass.
Hold on. What? Well, that don't make sense, bro.
Niggas that got
You said,
good.
hold on. You said
Listen,
basically a
listen like
rich
this.
nigga. Hold on.
Niggas that get
You
paid.
hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Somebody mute they fucking mic. You got a fucking echo and shit, bro. Brand, mute your mic, nigga. You sat there and said a nigga that is street smart that end up being rich ain't
No, no,
street, bro.
no, no, no,
What?
no. I'm saying this.
No.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying this.
He's saying they can't go to work.
I'm comparing a regular nigga that got a 9 to 5, right? But he's in the street buying dope, right? Want to be on the street side. But he didn't change his life. He got a job. You see what I'm saying? He got a family. But the street ties always pulling him in because that's what he knew at first. But you can't do
Okay.
both. You can't dibble in both. Because niggas in the street gonna be like, nigga, you going home, your
You
family,
just said
nigga.
you basically saying you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can't
Now,
be a
now look,
halfway crook.
now I'd rather be street smarts because I know my surroundings. I'm not gonna be no dummy out here. I know niggas that's
But
smart
I
as
don't
fuck.
think he 1 foot in or 1 foot out of
No.
anything. I think y'all just in that setting
No, I
and
ain't
he
talking
feeling
about
like.
Ja. I was talking about a regular person, but Ja, I just think he's playing both sides, dog. One minute he want to play basketball, then he want to be the street shit. But nigga, that street shit get you
But he
caught
ain't
up.
the only. But he ain't the only one. Don't forget,
Yeah,
Harold.
exactly.
What y'all remember when Harold got caught with them peas or something? Like he finna be turned into a
Yeah.
Yeah.
motherfucking kingpin or something.
Yeah.
But it's
He
a,
told
That
but
you.
shit
here's the
finna win
Hey,
thing.
some.
He told
ain't
you to
that the
push your
dumbest
P.
shit ever, bro?
Hold on. But here's the thing.
That
Niggas be
shit
really
different.
trying to
It's
play
different, bro.
Oh, you talking about
gangsters.
that nigga that used to play for Charlotte Hornets?
He on the
Yeah, he
skinny,
trying to
right?
be a
Yeah,
rapper.
the
Yeah.
nigga
I
got
ain't trying
caught
to
with
be a
all
rapper.
them goddamn
E
pounds.
pills.
Nigga,
He
it
had
was
E
only
pills
three.
and weed.
At the limit,
Yeah.
it was only three, boy. It was only
Hey,
three.
but here's the
Oh,
thing.
he got caught with 3 pounds.
Only
Hold on. But here's
Man,
the
you
thing.
know he moving, man. That's a lot,
Hold on.
man.
But here's the
That's a
thing.
Three is
lot for
not.
one nigga to
Hold on,
have.
SFL. Hold
Nah,
on.
three is not
Here's
that
the
bad,
thing.
bro.
Here's
For
the
one
thing,
nigga
bro.
to have 3 pounds in a car,
Can you
nigga,
shut the
that's
fuck up, bro? Damn, this nigga talk too fucking much, bro. Here's the thing. It's a lot of people that be like that. Like once they in the street, they halfway in the streets, then they halfway going to school and shit like that, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
halfway in the streets and they halfway working a job. It's like it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people that do that, bro. So you know what I'm saying. I
But
don't think that make them like I seen a lot of people when I was in BR. There's a lot of people,
yeah, that's normal.
a lot
Ain't
of
nothing
people that
wrong with that.
yeah, it's
Ain't
yeah,
normal.
that's just
nigga,
having an
they
extra
got niggas
hustle.
that work nine to
But
five, 9 to 5. This killers that will bust your head, nigga. They
yeah,
got
and you
to,
got
nigga. What am I
and you
saying?
Right.
got niggas
But
that can't
all I'm
count
But
to
see,
saying,
here's the
1,000 too.
but
difference.
all I'm
Ja
Niggas
saying,
that
don't
can't
have
all I'm
to
can't
saying
count
do
is
to
that,
this.
1,000
bro.
too.
All
Niggas
I'm
that
Ja's
saying
a
is
count to
this.
fucking
1,000.
millionaire.
Look. All I'm
Ja is
saying
a
is,
street
oh,
nigga, bro.
no,
How is he a
listen.
street nigga? What? How is he a street
Nah,
nigga?
he not no
Explain this
street
shit
nigga.
to me.
We
Nah,
didn't
he ain't
say
no
he ain't no
street
street
nigga.
Ja
nigga.
street
I want to know
Nah,
nigga.
he
because
ain't
I
no
must
street
be
nigga.
fucking lost.
We didn't say
He
Ja
ain't no
was no
street
street
nigga.
nigga. We
Nigga,
said
he
he
ain't no.
playing both sides. You know what that means?
Okay, look. Okay, look. This is what I'm saying. What what Harold had did when he got caught with them 3 pounds, nigga, in a car, nigga.
That's 3,500.
If you got 3 pounds in a car, nigga, it's just you and 3 pounds, nigga. You know how. If you ain't never seen a pound, nigga, you don't know how much weed that is just for you in the car, be in a car
Right.
with 3 pounds,
Three
nigga.
bowls.
So
That's
Yeah, that's a lot
you
of
know
weed,
what he
man.
doing. So
nah.
you
That's
know he.
nothing. Nah,
What
that's really
three
not
That's
that
pounds
much.
trafficking,
ain't nothing
nigga.
in a
Nah,
That's
car
bro.
in a
trafficking.
Yeah,
four door car? 3 pounds
yeah.
ain't nothing to have in a photo. We not
That's
talking.
No,
yeah,
we
nigga.
know
That's
that.
Man,
Yeah,
trafficking,
nigga,
nah.
you
bro.
That's a
crazy,
Depending
nigga.
on what state
yeah.
Man,
you
where
live
you
in,
from? Where
depending on
you
what state
from?
you live in.
Me, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. 3 pounds is
Oh,
Oh,
not
nigga,
that
all
Yeah,
much.
right,
see,
y'all over
man, they
there, nigga. We
charge
yeah,
on,
you
I'm
ain't
fine.
from
from,
down
I'm from
south.
South,
Down
Yeah,
nigga.
south,
I'm
that's
Down
down
north
trafficking,
South,
don't
bro.
play,
nigga.
boy. Woo.
That's
yeah.
Nigga,
trafficking in
I'm a
Nigga,
Texas,
you
Detroit
bro.
boy. You
tripping.
can't tell me none.
SFM ain't from the South.
Hey,
He's from
you
the North.
catching a Fed case, nigga,
SFM is
automatically,
not from the
nigga.
South. He's from the North.
Nah. You ain't get no
Yeah,
fat
you
case
get
3 pounds.
Nigga, I'm
that's
not
My
from up
trafficking,
man
north,
got
nigga.
like
nigga. I'm
like
not
10.
from no fucking New
Hey,
York or something.
where
Yeah.
you from? The
Where
22 year
where
old.
you
Where you
from,
from?
nigga? Where
You
you
done
from,
got quiet.
FCJ?
You
I'm
done
from
got
Detroit.
quiet.
Nigga
I
got
already
quiet
I
like a
respect
little
my
bitch.
city. I'm
Who?
from
Where you from?
Detroit.
Nah, he said he was from Brooklyn.
No, I said where you from, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
Houston, nigga. The fuck?
Oh yeah. He down
That's
here with
right,
Jay
nigga.
Prince now.
Houston, Texas. How about
He
The
down there in
fuck,
What
Texas.
part of
nigga?
See,
Houston,
they can
nigga?
carry
Nigga, we got a
guns.
bunch of federal
See, they can
roads
carry
around this
guns.
hoe, nigga. If
Yeah,
I
they can
get caught
carry
with
guns.
3 pounds, nigga, you get caught with three
Yeah, I heard
pounds, nigga,
about
they
that
gonna
shit.
try to
Houston,
charge
you
you for
out of there.
organized crime, probably.
Yeah,
Houston, you
yeah,
out of there with that shit. I ain't
Nigga,
gonna
you
lie. You
aight.
took
You
your
out of
ass.
there.
You
yeah.
out of there, Houston.
He from
So
Texas,
you're
man. They can carry
so
them
you're
guns down there.
Man,
so
that nigga from Houston, man. I ain't that.
yeah. So 3 pounds get
Houston,
you how many
Texas.
times out
He
there?
talking about Brooklyn. Okay, you said it ain't
Nigga
nothing,
said,
but y'all in
nigga said,
Brooklyn.
that
Okay,
ain't
what
nothing.
y'all laws?
Yeah,
That
but
ain't
you
in
That's
no
can't
New
fucking
York.
you
Brooklyn.
can't
Fuck
get
out of
3 pounds
here.
No,
on you
funny,
though.
man.
In New
He
York, it's
said,
No,
real
funny,
listen,
different.
bro,
man.
New York.
the nigga said having 3 pounds and three
Nah,
pounds of weed in the car, just you in a 4-door car, in a 4-door, just 3 pounds in the car, nigga ain't nothing to get caught with. Well, you crazy.
nigga, it's 3 to 10 is not, nigga. It's
No,
like
you
having 10
saying
and
that 3 pounds is not
yeah,
just a
it's
lot,
not.
bro.
It's
You saying
not.
that's
I'm
just
telling
not
you,
like a
nigga.
bozo full of weed. I'm
You
not saying
gave
that
short
ain't
with
nothing
3 pounds.
wrong, bro.
You gave
But
short with
three
3 pounds, and
pounds
I
is
heard you
still a
coming out.
lot of weed, bro.
You coming out the next day out of jail. You're paying a couple of fines. You gonna see the judge, nigga. That's what I'm telling you, real shit. You ain't going to jail. You ain't going up north for no 3 pounds.
You say you not going what?
Oh, you're not going up north, going to jail for no 3 pounds. You gonna hit the bookings. You gonna do your little paperwork. You gonna get a little weed charge, and you getting right out the bookings, nigga. Next day, you right
That's
outside,
where in
nigga.
New
All
York,
right,
bro.
that's
That's a
where
that's
we
a
that's
whole
where we
different
that's
stage,
where we
dude.
cut off from. That's where we cut off from. Hey, all right,
Yeah, you know, in different states, it's different laws. So
It's
I
different,
know, but I'm
bro.
just saying,
I
though.
know
Yeah,
in
I'm just saying,
Houston,
like,
they don't play in Houston. They tote them motherfuckers like they can do the fuck they want down there. That
okay,
down
what I'm
south
trying to
shit is
tell
something
you is
dangerous.
that the
Make
That
sure
down
y'all
south
smash
shit is
that
something
like button.
uh,
Get
dangerous.
these likes up, man. Smash
all
the
right,
like
but
button, man.
but
You know
where
what it
Harold
is,
from?
man.
Harold
Hold on,
from
bro. Hold on.
California.
Smash the hold on, bro. Smash the like button, man. Get these likes up, man. You know what it is, man. Let me go to let me see. Let me ask Sheldon some. Hey Sheldon.
Yeah,
Sheldon, do you think
yeah,
it's
I'm here.
good? Do you think it's good to call the police if you see something wrong? Like say if somebody like hit you and shit, like are you calling the police?
Um, if somebody hit me,
Yeah.
I'm battling it out with them right there and then.
Huh?
If somebody hit me, there is a
Yeah.
fight. I'm
Yeah.
battling it out right there and then with them. So I'm saying, if you hit me and you fighting, but here's what. Um, if you go and get a gun after that, I got to retreat.
Anywhere you go, if you kill him, you gonna get 20 years. Guarantee you. I know a nigga that did that. Got slapped up in front of everybody. And came back and took another nigga gun and killed the nigga and got 20 bars.
Nah, you
And got
can't
a
come
20
back.
Yeah, but
bar.
that's
That because
different.
that's
That's
stupid.
different,
That's
though.
stupid. Because that's
Premeditated
That's
different.
murder.
He could.
premeditated.
And he went back and used
If he
another
would have
nigga
Premeditated
killed
murder.
them,
gun.
That's
if he would have
premeditated.
killed them on ground on site right then, that would have
Yeah.
count for self defense.
Defense, right. But in
But
Detroit, but
nah,
he
But
did
did
it.
being
what they
that when
call
he
that shit? He
leave, but when
premeditated.
he left, they're
Yeah.
gonna say he had time to think about it when he
Yup. He
left and went to go
premeditated.
get the
Yeah.
gun. I
Yeah,
mean, that
He had time to think about it.
premeditated. That's called premeditated murder.
premeditated
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
that's the
Uh-huh.
word
Hmm.
for him.
And
That's
got
the
that
word
20
for him.
ball for that smack too. In front of all them hoes. I'm like, damn, nigga.
It still went out like a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. That shit stupid as hell. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
shit
bro.
is dumb, dog. That's why I
That
said,
shit was dumb as hell, my nigga.
that's
Hey,
why I
y'all
said
niggas talk to but babe. Man,
that
my nigga, why you did that, my nigga? Y'all could have.
because niggas don't like to be embarrassed around hoes. You smacking if a nigga smack you in
Oh
front of some
yeah, nigga.
hoes,
Oh yeah, nigga ready to kill
nigga ready
anybody.
to
Niggas
Yeah.
kill
don't
you,
like to get
especially a
embarrassed
young
around no
nigga.
bitch.
And this nigga
Chris
was
Tucker
Look,
young.
man.
Hey,
Look.
I don't give a fuck what
Cause
nobody say here. If a
Y'all
nigga
niggas
was
scared
to
to
taking it.
whoop
fight,
you,
dog.
hey,
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
give a
something.
fuck. All y'all talking that good shit. But if a
Yeah,
nigga was to whoop you in front of your woman, bro,
you gonna kill her.
Listen, man.
You gonna kill her.
You
Listen.
gonna kill her,
Listen.
bro. I
Niggas
don't
is
give
It
a
ain't
scared
got
fuck
to
nothing
get
to
what
do.
hit,
y'all
It ain't
dog.
got
talking
nothing to
about.
do
Niggas
with
is
this.
scared to get
For
hit.
me,
That's what it
for
is.
me, it ain't got nothing to do with a female. That's beside the
I'm
point.
just saying,
Nigga,
No,
you're
it
not
don't
okay,
gonna
fuck with
put
no.
your
if
hands
a
on
No,
me in
it
front
ain't
of
got
that.
nothing to do with no female. It's gonna fuck
It
with
don't
no
have
it
nigga.
nothing
don't
to, for
got
me. It
nothing to
don't
do
have
with no
nothing to do with a
female, bro.
female.
If a
You're
nigga
not gonna put
can,
your hands in front of me in front of a little baby. I don't give a damn who outside. You
bro,
just not gonna put your hands on me. Period.
Right, but
Yeah,
if a nigga
period.
touch
You ain't
you,
finna put your hands
he
on me.
telling you the
Period.
odds of that shit happening. If a nigga touch you, you either gonna burn that nigga down or you gonna scrap. But most of these niggas ain't scrapping. They burning your ass
Listen,
down.
bro. It's 2023. Niggas ain't scrapping no more really
You
like that.
damn
This ain't
right.
1999.
I just said
This is
that.
not 1999.
I just said
Niggas
that,
ain't
bro.
scrapping no more. Niggas got that
Niggas is
iron.
scared to take a hit. That's why these niggas ain't scrapping, dog.
But
They
nigga
scared
like,
Man,
to
niggas
but
take
got
a
but
that
hit.
I ain't
iron.
gonna lie.
You
I'm
see,
gonna
a
be
lot of
honest.
time,
I'm gonna be honest.
They want to up the score.
I'm a nigga like
if John Moran was to ever do some shit like that to me, like I'll try him. Like I'll just take off on him, do anything. Like we finna do what it is. Me and
But the
y'all
nigga
are
knew what
cool.
he was
Like
doing. He
I
knew he
know
wasn't
y'all
gonna
ain't
hit that
finna
nigga
kill
back. He
shit.
gonna sue that
I know
nigga.
y'all ain't finna kill shit. You got 2 minutes too much to lose. Don't
Mm-hmm.
play gangster with me because I really
Mm-hmm.
down you out here like this for real. You feel me? You will make
Look at
CD.
Jimmy QC. He played
If,
too much.
hey,
Talking about me
but
gonna
I
shoot you with it.
see,
Nigga
for
gonna
real,
shoot
it's
you with
niggas
a
out there that
gun.
really thinking like that. You think it's a nigga out there really thinking like Eric Holder, nigga. Like I don't give a damn who you is, nigga. Like try me, nigga, like that, nigga. Like
Yeah.
try me,
But wait a
nigga.
minute.
A
But wait a minute.
nigga,
Niggas will think off the wrong
Didn't
hey,
they
foot.
say
a nigga would
they
try
say he was
John.
cool though? They
A
said they was
nigga,
cool though. They say him and Nip were cool though. Eric Holden and Nip were like
yeah,
friends
but
or
He
Nipsey
wasn't
something.
Hussle,
cool, nigga, but
they
he was
said
fucking
Nip
his
called him a
niggas. He was
snitch,
fucking his
nigga.
baby mama too. Did you know
He
that?
he called him a snitch,
Wait,
nigga.
wait, wait.
He
Who asked for who girl?
Listen. Let me tell you the story.
man, he called
Eric
him a
Holder
snitch
was
too,
messing
man.
around with Nipsey first baby mama. They been knew each other from the hood, but
Okay.
you gotta think that nigga Eric Holder is still in the hood. That's why I keep trying to tell you. Nipsey trying to do both. He trying to rap and be in the hood. You can't call no nigga out and say, "Oh, you a snitch." You can't do that in the
Yeah,
streets,
you
dog.
can't just do that and you ain't got
Cause
no
niggas
paperwork.
in the
It
streets
it,
will
it, it
kill you
gotta
for that
be
shit with
factual
paperwork.
paperwork, nigga. It's
Yeah, you don't write
guidelines,
no statement. I
nigga.
said
A
this shit
nigga,
2 days ago. When the cop come up to you and they ask you about some shit, say I don't know. Don't say shit, because as soon as you say something, they're gonna put that statement on you and it's gonna stick on you. And guess what? That's public records. Niggas gonna go up to that court and say, "Oh yeah, this nigga snitched, dog. Here go the paperwork." You see what T.I. doing? That shit's serious, dog. That shit is
yeah.
serious business.
Let
You
that
can't
Wait a
play
nigga
minute.
that
Wait a minute.
game.
that nigga Eric
T.I.
Holder. And look,
Nipsey
situation.
should have
look,
Hold
never
and
on, hold
said
look,
on,
that
hold on.
look.
shit.
It's like
Listen,
this. It's like
Nipsey
this.
should
If
have
he
never said
don't
that
kill,
shit.
Hold on.
if he don't kill him, bro, he still got risk of being killed, bro. You
That's
got the
right.
nigga.
Okay, I
You got
understand
the
that, but
nigga.
hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
You got the nigga out here
That 22
they
nigga knows
got the
something.
store out here. He
Yeah.
talking about you a snitch, but it ain't no paperwork behind this, bro. You can't
That's
just
right.
say a nigga a snitch, bro.
That's
Okay, we
Because
ain't
right.
gonna worry about that right now.
in
But
street
what I'm
guidelines, if he
saying is,
not a snitch, in street guidelines, he got every right to kill you, bro.
all
Right or
right,
wrong,
but
bro.
listen
Yep.
to what I'm saying. T.I. situation is different from all these other guys' situations. T.I. snitched on the
Snitching is
dead. He
snitching. What are you
snitched on
talking
the
about?
dead dude, bro. He snitched on
Snitching
the
is
dead
snitching.
person. What the hell
Listen.
that dead person gonna do?
I'm saying this. Listen. Okay, listen.
What is gonna
Boosie,
matter?
if you
He's
did you look at
dead.
okay,
What
hold
is
on,
gonna
Man,
matter?
hold
listen,
on. Did you listen to the
man.
Boosie Vlad interview? When
I heard
Boosie
what
first
Boosie said, but
okay,
I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
the
tell
dude
you
is
what he said
dead.
so you
What
can
is gonna
Man, I ain't
matter?
understand.
trying to hear that from
Listen,
T.I., man. T.I., man, bluff.
Boosie, I'm gonna tell you why. Boosie was like this. He was in a dilemma. He said, "Look, man, I don't know if he's snitching or playing or not." Because Boosie like this, I didn't see no paperwork, right? Ti, he like, "Oh, I'm just joking around. Why I can't say this and say that?" Because Ti trying to be a comedian, but nigga, you can't be on this old ass shows and thinking ain't nobody gonna link this shit and bring it up on YouTube because everybody got YouTube now. That shit like TV. This shit ain't, this shit ain't like, no regular TV you sit at home. This shit on
Yeah,
motherfucking phone.
this ain't
Everybody
Xfinity
got
I know,
Direct
I
TV
know
and
the
shit
nigga
so
like
that
when
that.
owns
Ti,
YouTube. I know he a
hold on.
billionaire.
When Ti was at his own cafe, he said we're gonna have a paperwork party. But you know who a real nigga though that pulled up to his shit? I want y'all to check this shit out on YouTube. That nigga Charleston White pulled up to that bitch. He said, "Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
he said, this nigga really is having a paperwork party." Oh shit! So the
Oh
girl,
shit, I
the
gotta go
girl gonna
look at
say this.
that shit right now. Oh
My nigga
shit.
Charleston White,
I'm gonna
bro.
go
I
look at
fucking
that
love
right
Charleston White,
now.
man.
Hold on.
Charleston White gonna fix
Y'all
the
just put
community,
me
nigga.
on. I'm finna look at it right
Hold
now.
on. Charles Wright was like this. The girl
Nah,
gonna say, no, the girl gonna try to start some shit with Charles Wright. Gonna say, "You want to go out there?" And he like, "What the fuck? I'm going out there. I'm about to pick up this back end." That nigga, I'm just trying to see if he having the real paperwork part. He like, "Oh yeah, Ti making a lot of money off this shit." They like, "Why you said it?" Because he got them papers. See what I'm saying? Once you got them papers, a nigga can't say shit. You see why Boosie been quiet? All he said, "I just stand up for the streets. I'm just
He
standing up for the
pulled
streets."
up to
I
that
ain't
bitch.
saying that nigga Boosie ain't pulled up not one time on that nigga Ti. Ti like, "I got the same address and I got the same number, nigga. What's up, nigga? What's up?"
But do
You
it
can't see
deny
my
that.
papers.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
If when you living for so long with something like that, bro, and it did like you couldn't say it at first, but whole time you been hitting other niggas with the same shit, like they like you snitch, nigga, you a snitch, nigga, you been doing that type of nigga Ti is, but you wanna come out and say this shit 20 years later, bro. Okay, like I understand, bro, where you
Because he
coming
thought it
at,
was funny,
but
bro.
nigga, you a
The nigga was
snitch,
dead.
nigga, like nigga, you a snitch,
well,
nigga.
let me say this. I'm also say this though. Do y'all know that a lot of the like real gangsters, I'm talking about real gangsters, like
Is
these
New
guys
Yeah.
York
that really be out
is
there
New
killing
York
people.
Yeah, New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
Oh, New York got the worst
Y'all
snitches
do know a
ever,
lot of them
ever,
guys be
Yeah,
informing.
we
Not
Y'all
we
do
the
know a
know.
lot
black
of them
New
guys
niggas
York
be
is
though.
New
informing,
York
bro.
Not
is
the black niggas. It's not
yeah,
the niggas that's so much, bro. It's the
it's a mixed
Italians
breed.
and all the.
Nigga,
It's the
yes, the
Puerto
hell it is. The
Ricans.
niggas too. What are you talking
Man,
about?
man, not as bad as the Italians and
Man,
the
the
Puerto
Italians
Ricans
will
and
So
kill
shit,
you.
Frank
nigga.
Lucas,
New
Fuck are
all
York,
you talking
niggas,
about, nigga?
Nigga,
the
Don't,
Frank
Italians
yeah,
will
Lucas,
nigga, but
kill
you
you,
what
all them
that
bro.
niggas
nigga?
was
That nigga,
snitching.
nigga,
Nicky
send me a
Barnes,
round
Asshole,
of
Frank
all them niggas was
applause.
Lucas,
snitches,
Nigga,
bro.
all them niggas, man.
Joe
Frank
Valachi
Lucas ain't from
told,
New
nigga,
York.
Man, them Italian niggas will
He
get
from
you
the
killed,
Atlanta.
bro.
Messino, the Joe Messino nigga told,
Hey,
nigga, them
22. Hey,
Italian niggas is
22.
Frank
some
Lucas is
rats.
not
Hey,
even from New
22.
York, nigga.
Hey,
Alpo
22.
Talking about
Martinez,
Frank
all them
Lucas.
niggas,
Frank
man.
Lucas wasn't
Hey,
even the
22.
biggest nigga.
Tell
Yeah,
that
Frank
he not even
Matthews,
from New
Frank
York though.
Matthews at the
tell
time
that
was the biggest nigga, but he was getting
tell,
his shit from Frank
huh?
Lucas was getting his shit from Frank Matthews. Them niggas, Sammy Gravano, John Gotti, the niggas that was headed all this
Yeah, them
shit.
Italians
John
something else,
Gotti was
boy.
snitching too.
Walk in the
Them
Italian
niggas is
Bro, but
restaurant
it's a
rats.
and
Them
proven
nobody would
fact.
ever
Italian
What
guess it.
niggas
y'all
is
missing
rats.
is,
Walk in the
Don't
bro,
put
it's
Italian
a
that shit
proven
on
restaurant and
fact.
black
If a
nobody would
people.
dude,
guess. Walk in
Don't
the
put
if
that
an
shit on
Italian
OG,
black
restaurant.
people. Nah, cause
nah,
they'll
dude,
try to put
it's a
that shit on
proven,
black people. Don't
bro, it's
fuck
a
up them
proven
niggas, New
fact,
York. Hey, don't
nigga.
fuck up
It's
the
a
real niggas' name in New York like that, nigga. Don't fuck
Mm.
with them niggas' name, niggas. Them niggas, the Puerto Rican, the Italian, Dominican motherfuckers and shit, nigga.
That's just saying,
Nigga, they ain't
calm the
no
hell
motherfucking
down,
black
nigga.
nigga.
Ain't
nigga.
It's
that
a proven
serious.
fact. If
Y'all
a
Calm
nigga
down.
tripping,
been on the
nigga.
streets for 20 years, bro, he a
Take a
snitch,
breath.
bro. Like if
Calm
you get in and
down.
out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail for 20,
Them
30
niggas
years,
in New
nigga,
York always getting
you a
blamed
snitch,
for the
bro.
stupid shit them dumbass motherfucking immigrants be doing, dog. That shit dumb as hell, bro.
Them Italians don't play though. If you walk into a real Italian restaurant, they gonna look at you like you crazy, nigga. Them Italians don't play. They don't give a fuck.
It wasn't no motherfucking
They go by the code,
nigga that
nigga.
snitched on all them
Italians go
bloods.
by the
Nigga was a
code.
Mexican, nigga. Hey, y'all ever see the war? It's a book, nigga, called the War Strategy, some shit like. I just remember, I nigga, I read it was jail. Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
them Mexicans. If y'all get caught up with
And
Mexicans doing a
13.
crime, it's not in their culture to not care to snitch on you, bro. They're not good. The Mexicans are not gonna snitch on their kind, bro.
They not.
Like
They go by the code.
if they snitch on another race, bro, that's not considered really snitching, bro, in that race, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yep.
Us, if we snitch on black people, if we snitch on a black or white, it don't matter what color it is, nigga. We snitch, niggas. We just
Yep.
ban. If a
Yeah.
Mexican snitch on somebody that's not their color or
Dead
not their
meat.
race, nigga, that's not snitching to them, nigga.
So
Like,
we dumb for following that stupid ass code there. Niggas, man, come
That's the
on, bro.
street
You
man,
code.
can't
Italians follow the same goddamn code.
Yeah. Everybody
bro,
should
this
got
shit dumb as
everybody got
fuck.
the
The
same
street code
code, man.
stupid, bro. That just prove the point. The streets is
That's how
fucking
the
dumb, bro.
game
Like,
is.
don't nobody follow that bullshit.
That's how the game
Niggas will
is.
die on the hill for this bullshit. They look around at everybody else and nobody following this shit but niggas. And then niggas end up holding the bag, filling all the damn prison
Okay, you
cells,
know why?
and
You
everybody
know
else back
why is
out in the
this
streets.
niggas? You know why is this niggas? Because you got niggas that's dropping out of school. They rather make money. That's number one. Number two, they don't have no daddy at the crib. Number three, they feel like I'd rather make the money fast than work a 9 to 5. So when you in the streets, yeah, it's easy for a nigga to say, "Hey man, I make man, you can make 1,000 in a week. What's up?" A nigga
No, but
take
that's
that
not what
shit.
I'm talking
That's what
about.
I'm
I'm
trying to
talking about
tell
what
you,
Yeah,
man.
that's
The
SFL was
crazy.
Mexicans
talking
don't do the
about.
snitching, man. The Mexicans
I'm
don't
saying
snitch.
if he saying the Mexican dude, the cartel dude, gonna get caught up and he gonna snitch on the nigga, right? And that's cool in the Mexican community, but the
Yeah,
nigga ain't gonna snitch on the Mexicans. That's the nigga fault, cause he ain't want to snitch on the Mexicans. That's niggas for upholding a
because you
dumbass
know
street
why?
code.
Because you know why the Italians got that bag, dog. They got that bag. They about their business.
Yeah,
Niggas
but
get fucked up about our
Italians
business.
though,
We fuck up a
Italians,
business.
bro. If you snitch, bro, you snitch, bro. Them niggas, bro. Them
I mean, all
niggas.
you gotta do is watch Godfather Harlem. Look what they did to him. The Italian nigga about to snitch on him. He like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. They don't give a fuck about us. They call us monkeys. They don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah,
They don't
they
want us
call
to
black
win.
niggas they call black niggas
Bouillon.
eggplant
Look,
You
bullies.
know
okay,
what
Yeah,
happened?
look. I don't
bullies
Bouillon.
and
know. Hold on,
shit.
You know what
look. I
happened?
don't know if y'all
You
ever. I don't know if y'all ever watched this movie, right? It's called Hoodlum, right? It's
yeah,
about
I seen Hoodlum.
Madam St. Clair and Bumpy Johnson, bro.
Yeah, Bumpy
Them
Johnson, yeah.
folks, it's a reason, bro, why
now snitching in the black community is so important, bro. Because when them people from the South had to go out to New York and build that shit up, my nigga, and especially in Harlem, they was building that shit up by numbers. But that shit took a whole community thing. Them people was feeding the whole goddamn community of black folks, but motherfuckers had to
That's
keep
what
their mouths
Godfather of
closed.
Harlem about.
Even the
Bumpy
people,
Johnson.
listen, even the people that wasn't playing the numbers and stuff, bro, they would still look out You feel me? Do
Yeah,
this, and that, bro. Say Madam St. Clair basically, bro. She had her own bank, bro. Like
she
this
did.
was a woman. This was a woman that went to war with. She was a woman. I don't know if y'all ever heard. Nigga, she went to
Yeah,
war with Schultz, nigga.
yeah.
Schultz, nigga. He was a Jewish
Dutch,
mobster, nigga.
Jewish.
She went to war with these folks and was bucking. She leaving newspaper articles. They was trying to take her bank away from her. They was trying to take territory and everything, nigga.
Hmm.
She was really like.
She
Bro,
had too much
they
power,
said in
dog. White people don't like that shit.
today's
Caucasian
time,
people don't
they
like
say in
that.
today's time she worth $20 million, bro. They said in today's
Mm.
time she worth 20 million, bro. She had a bunch of men following behind her and
So did.
So she
everything, bro.
went. So wait a minute.
She was
So
a
you say you
woman.
trying to say she? Hold on. So you trying to say she went
She
to
had a
war with?
club.
But
Yes, man,
She
she
got
that
money.
threatened the mob. She went
so
to war with the mob and won, bro. She teamed up. She got
Huh?
Bumpy Johnson. When Bumpy Johnson became who he was after he got out of jail with her, he came up
Hmm.
under her. Bumpy